It is Hurricane Hood News and Reviews bringing you in the house again. Said the Packer man. Ladies and gentlemen, front, left, right. We back again. Who is it? This is Hurricane Hood News and Reviews bringing you in the house again. Yeah, we going back again, and we're going back again, and we going back again. For the very first time, don't worry if I write checks, I write rhymes. Yep. Shouts out to everybody. This is the HHN Special Report. We got some news today. You know what I'm saying? Much love to my goddess, Vanka, my UK correspondent. She's out there in the field holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Coming with some great news stories. And she's going to be coming with a lovely video later. So I just want to say much love to my UK correspondent. You know, she will be here in spirit. You know, she might pop up, show her face real quick. Like, hey, baby. I'm like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Looking lovely. But anyway, got done spending time with my lovely lady real quick. You know, shouts out to the lovely K, great channel over there jamming. You know what I'm saying? So now we're gonna get off into some music before we start things off. Y'all know how it is.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
All right, let's get off into it. You gonna start with hold on. I probably passed it. Here we go.
Hurricane the Style Master.
Hurricane 313. You know Rogue One Production.
This is my life, taking it back, now I'm chilling. This is fight night, taking your life when I'm killing. This is my life, Detroit life, you gotta feel it. This is my type, you damn right, I might hit it. This is my life, taking it back, now I'm chilling. This is fight night, taking your life when I'm killing. This is my life, Detroit life, you gotta feel it. This is my type, you damn right, I might hit it. Type lyrics, I entice the right spirits. Type lyrics, make me snipe and slice critics. Fight lyrics, make me wanna go fight bigots. Heist lyrics, got me hacking for nice digits. Nice fitness, gonna be gone in 9 minutes. I'm finished, time to smash some fine bitches. Nice titties, nice kitty that fight with me. Bonnie and Clyde style, baby, come ride with me. She came from here, so I showed her the nice city. Showed her the good life, drinking some fine Henny. Smoke heavy, in the Chevy we stay ready. Girl is a sniper, she holding the aim steady. Straight shooter, gun louder than 8 tubers. Took me to the bed, she called me the great ruler. Great hookah, gotta fill it with great Buddha. Kick back, relax, just like the great Buddha. This is my life, taking it back, now I'm chilling. This is fight night, taking your life when I'm killing. This is my life, Detroit life, you gotta feel it. This is my type, you damn right, I might get it. This is my life, taking it back, now I'm chilling. This is fight night, taking your life when I'm killing. This is my life, Detroit life, you gotta feel it. This is my type, you damn right, I might get it. Like spitting, little ripping these hot lyrics. Plot thinking, when I hurt the cop feelings. Cop killing. Now they telling me stop tripping, not listen, so I caught the cops slipping. Feds bitching, I'm leaving them bedridden. Just kidding, they ain't getting the death sentence. Let's get it, revolution the best in it. Best feeling, bullets leaving your chest missing. Flesh peeling, off your bones like neck bones. Shot a politician, superior tech drone. Jet home, the girl said let's go. She wanted to get it, so I brought her a tech home. Jet flown, first class, the best zone. Mile high club, we getting our sex on. Head gone, she's smoking the best drone. Hit her from the back while I playing the best song. This is my life, taking it back, now I'm chilling. This is my night, taking your life when I'm killing. This is my life, Detroit life, you gotta feel it. This is my type. life, you damn right, I might hit it. This is my life, taking it back, how I'm chillin'. This is my life, taking your life when I'm killin'. This is my life, Detroit life, you gotta feel it. If she my type, you damn right, I might hit it. This is my life, taking it back, how I'm chillin'. This is my night, taking your life when I'm killin'. This is my life, Detroit life, you gotta feel it. If she my type, you damn right, I might hit it. This is my life, taking it back, how I'm chillin'. This is my night, taking your life when I'm killin'. This is my life, Detroit life, you gotta feel it. If she my type, you damn right, I might hit it. Hurricane the Style Master.
Hurricane 313.
Hey, you already know what it is. Shouts out to everybody. That they Detroit show.
Hurricane 313. Road 1 production.
Take it back to the street flow. In the street going beast mode. Got the white and that green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. Take it back to the street flow. In the street going beast mode. Got the white and that green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. Take it back to the street flow. In the street going beast mode. Got the white and the green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. Take it back to the street flow. In the street going beast mode. Got the white and that green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. Detroit, we gon' blast quick. All the haters won't blast shit. All black in that mask, bitch. Dump your ass in the trash pit. Take it back to the street flow. Walking in like a G, bro. Can't you see all the weed smoke? Hopping out of that G, bro. Take the low with the heat slow. Shoot you in your peeps, whoa. East side never sleep, bro. Selling trees in the E, bro. Yo, life being revoked. Take the bitch, you getting deep stroke. And I heard she got a deep throat. Type of girl you gotta keep close. Take it back to the street flow. In the street going beast mode. Got the white and that green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. Take it back to the street flow. In the street going beast mode. Got the white and that green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. Take it back to the street flow. In the street going beast mode. Got the white and that green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. Take it back to the street flow. In the street going beast mode. Got the white and that green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. Got the packs in a backpack. Keep the Uzi in a knapsack. Shoot the brains of a snapback. Flashback, you never clap back. Slow rap, not the fast tracks. Time to go to where the cash at. Sell the pack, then I dash back. Baby girl, hit the cash at. Got the weed and I got snow. Girl love it cause I got mo. Firecracker that pop smoke. She pop my top non-stop. Oh, hopping out of that drop slow. Haters talk shit, get pop, whoa. Roll back to the condo. Revolutionary here, honcho. Take it back to the street flow. In the streets going beast mode. Got the white and the green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. Take it back to the street flow. In the street going beast mode. Got the white and that green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. Take it back to the street flow. In the street going beast mode. Got the white and that green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo. Take it back to the street flow. In the street going beast mode. Got the white and that green, bro. Counting all of this green, yo.
Hey, you already know what it is.
Hurricane 313.
Salute, live and learn. What up, yo? In the words of my lovely goddess mom, she told me I make sure I gotta rock this live. She's out and about right now. My UK correspondent is out there getting some work.
Hurricane
She got that, she
313.
have a video. Kick back and chill. Much love to my goddess mom. She told me to rock this motherfucking live, and I'm gonna do it in her honor.
God of storms.
Shout out to Monty for this video, man.
Riding out in this bitch. All you haters ain't shit. Dealing with fast lyrics, slow lyrics. These bullets don't miss. But y'all worry about vibes. I worry about rhymes. So I gotta go round and tone it down. I think I'm losing my mind. Talk about the gold ham. Say motherfucker 1,000 times. When I study with 1,000 eyes, then prophesize that I'm organizing revolution that will ride for life. 5 eyes, then homicide. Every time I be the future, gonna motherfucker die to die. Y'all think I'm out of mind, but I'm the god of storms. I do this shit all the time. God of storms. Bow down to the bow down to the bow down to the bow down to the god of storms. Bow down to the bow down to the bow down to the bow down to the god of storms. Bow down to the bow down to the bow down to the all praise to the god of storms. Bow down to the bow down to the
Hurricane 313.
bow down to the bow down to the God of storm, till the devastating, till it go fast and we'll pump the brakes. Going at a pace you would never trace. Here come the impact you would never brace. Better vacate from the place, okay? The bay got back AK, but it's straight today. Revolutionary lyrics that the pave the way. From a river stuff through best play your face. Lead the day, replicate. They gotta kill a government, they manipulate. I'm pulling up like hidden blade. Walking up on that fan, this dog get a stiff today. Little revolution is today, but niggas is scared. Grab the gun, I'm getting prepared. All you haters, you better be real. Get prepared, cause the storm right here. Got the storms. Bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the God of storms. Bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the God of storms. Bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the, all praise to the God of storms. Bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the time I be the spark of the frankincense. We ain't giving this, bitch, we no frankincense. Revolutionary that the day commits. So we ain't going all out before the day we spend. They got many drones since I paid for clips. They watching everything on some major shit. They poison water, poison food, chemtrails in the air, they spraying shit. CDC, they making shit. Black Rock Pelletier, they taking shit. Tell us in the people, bitches to the gate the bitch. Some the great hurricane, take a state to miss. Tell to rise up and raise the fist. Who bullet with me, let's take a trip. Shooting at the government and make a flip. Bitch, trying to flood the world with amazing hits. Down the storms, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the God of storms, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the God of storms, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the, all praise to the God of storms, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the. Bow down to the God of storms. Bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the, all praise to the God of storms. Bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the God of storms. Bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the, all praise to the God of storms. Bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the, bow down to the God of storms.
How y'all feeling out there?
Rogue One production.
Smoking weed, feeling good. CD mobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. Smoking weed, feeling good. CD mobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. Smoking weed, feeling good. CD mobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. Smoking weed, feeling good. CD mobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. Smoking on this fucking lead. Smoking on the green, looking clean, riding through the scene, feeling like a king. Pop a bean with a bad bitch. I can get between, make a spleen, bosses on my dick, like a trampoline. Hit the scene, sell it to the fiends, gotta make the green. I'm a hustler, and I got some $1 billion dreams. It's a scene with the Cali chick, chillin' on the beach, cracker cheeks every fucking week. That's my cup of tea. I'm a G till I D.I.E. Show you I'm a beast, haters weak, you will cease to be. If you fuck with me, got the keys, going overseas. Feed up with my queen, she's a body goddess. Yeah, you fucking know what I mean. Paper seals all up in the throat. While I'm smoking weed, I believe I'm the only one that you gonna need. Feeling please, baby, yes indeed. Got me feeling free. Baby, rolling up the street. Baby, come and roll with me. Smoking weed, feeling good. CD bobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. Smoking weed, feeling good. CD bobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. Smoking weed, feeling good. See me mobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. Smoking weed, feeling good. See me mobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. What's the flow? Fuck it though. Used to give a fuck before. I don't give a fuck no more. Time for me to smoke some more. Walking with the baddest hoe. You know how the fucking go. Stunting on them fucking hoes. Baby girl, I love control. Now we getting on the boat. Everybody on the floor. Drinking liquor, smoking dope. Girls twerking on the floor. Rolling up another one. Lean in my double cup. Club banging number one. Roll up another blunt. We feeling good. See me mobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good. Smoking weed, feeling good. See me mobbing through the hood. Grab a chick, fucking good. Feeling so fucking good.
Hey, you already know what it is. Much love, Jess. Hey, gorgeous. How you doing? Joey Tribbiani did it first. It wasn't Wendy Williams. When I first saw how you doing, it was from Joey. It was from Joey from France. He was like, how you doing? I'll never forget. I laughed so hard. It was like, man, Joe, you stupid. How you doing? Not that Wendy Williams shit. You already know what it is. Where we at? Wait a minute. I'm in the wrong spot. Here we go. How you doing? Joey did it first. Joey Tribbiani from France. He did it first. Where we at? I think I'm in the wrong one. Oh, damn. I think I'm in the... Wait a minute. Nope. It's in the wrong spot. It's right here. Here we go. Much love.
Coming through with the ill flow, love when I skid slow. Astronomical bomb, about to explode. Flip mode, pull out the pistol, you get low. Bullets rip past your face and hit your chick, bro. Sad days, look at this man ways. I blast K's in the last days, make the government cascade. Last phase, decapitate you with glass trays. On the last play, I'm going for the fast break. Hey, been not chill for a while. Chick from the UK, yeah, I'm making her smile. She a beautiful queen, let me give her the crown. Bring it down to the States, let me show you around. Hey, show you what the revolution about. Chillin' on a piece of land, me and you in the house. Little soul flow cold, and I'm making a bounce. Put your hands in the air if you feelin' it now. Little soul flows cold, if you feelin' it now. Put your hands in the air if you hit it, get down. Little soul flows cold, this that lyrical sound. Hurricane coming through when I'm getting the crown. Little soul flows cold, if you feelin' it now. Put your hands in the air, if you hit it, get down. Little soul flows cold, this that lyrical sound. Hurricane coming through when I'm getting the crown. Trying to manifest my destiny, bring the best of me. No discrepancies, but the government keep on testing me. They want the less of me, I'ma hit them so heavily. Ever seen the bullet shoot through you when you're parakeet? Living clarity, been through therapy, gave the charity. Now the revolution is here, they say you're scaring me. Just participate, no need to articulate. If you rollin' with the government, you getting killed today. Don't get in my way, into it, the facilitate. Bullets sure they will penetrate. Anybody got some shit to say? Like I'm traveling, throwing lyrics like javelins. On wood with the madness and show my girl the lavishness. She is extravagant, yeah, my goddess, the happiness. Just unanimous that my baby girl is the baddest chick. The one I'm happy with, body cloud is an action. Baby girl just bet it on me, that's not an accident. Your soul flows cold, if you feeling it now. Throw your hands in the air, if you hit it, get down. Your soul flows cold, it's that lyrical sound. Hurricane coming through when I'm getting the crown. Your soul flows cold, if you feeling it now. Put your hands in the air, if you hit it, get down. Little soul flows cold, this that lyrical sound. Hurricane coming through when I'm getting the crown. Little soul flows cold, if you feeling it now. Put your hands in the air, if you hit it, get down. Little soul flows cold, this that lyrical sound. Hurricane coming through when I'm getting the crown. Little soul flows cold, if you feeling it now. Put your hands in the air, if you hit it, get down. Little soul flows cold, this that lyrical sound. Hurricane coming through when I'm getting the crown. Woo! Shake that ass, throw that ass, drop that ass, bounce that ass, shake that ass, throw that ass, drop that ass, bounce that ass. Drop it fast and drop it slow. Stripper dancing on the pole. Now she swinging on my pole. Throwing up my dollars. Oh, VIP, we killing that. Giving me your private that. Baby, hopping on my lap. About to get that ass a smack. Baby girl, your ass is fat. Love the way you throw it back. While I get it from the back. Then go make another track. Then we drop the video. Baby, about to give you more. Ride my dick, go fast and slow. Baby, I'm about to explode that ass. Throw that ass, drop that ass, bounce that ass, shake that ass, throw that ass, drop that ass, bounce that ass. Just got me another one, and I'm about to make her come. From night till the morning sun, feed her cakes just like a drug. From the back into the front, did it while I'm smoking blunts. Damn, your friend is fine as fuck. Let me get up in them guts. Then she bouncing on my dick, and we making porno flicks. Let me kiss both of them lips. Swimming pools, I dive and dip. Love the way she bounce that ass. Go on, baby, do your dance on the fucking handstand. Damn, baby girl, shake that ass. Throw that ass, drop that ass, bounce that ass, shake that ass, throw that ass, drop that ass, bounce that ass, shake that ass, throw that ass, drop that ass, bounce that ass, shake that ass, throw that ass, drop that ass, bounce that ass, shake that ass, throw that ass. Drop that ass, bounce that ass, shake that ass, throw that ass, drop that ass, bounce that ass, shake that ass, throw that ass, drop that ass, bounce that ass, shake that ass, throw that ass, drop that ass, bounce that ass, shake that ass, throw that ass, drop that ass. Bounce that ass, shake that ass, throw that ass, bounce that ass, bounce that ass.
Now Rogue One Production.
Got that weed rolled up, pour it up the cup, get towed up in this motherfucking club. Got that weed rolled up, pour it up the cup, get towed up in this motherfucking club. Got that weed rolled up, pour it up the cup, get towed up in this motherfucking club. Got that weed rolled up, pour it up the cup, get towed up in this motherfucking club. Rolling up a fatty. Chillin' with this baddie, going all night and I got her feeling happy. On the road again, picking up her friends. Turn the music up, now we digging in the Benz. Outside the club, baby twerking in the parking lot. Baby inside the VIP where the bottles pop. On the dance floor, baby girl love the twerk a lot. Got me daydreaming, can't wait till them clothes drop. Non-stop, see the girl pop, watch it percolate and reverberate. To the beat, gotta coordinate. Pop another bottle. Chillin' with this model, baby call me daddy, I'm the one she can follow. Going full throttle, all up in the pussy. Trip professional, baby girl, I'm not a rookie. Straight to the club, fuck a dinner and a movie. Baby girl, show me that she more than a groupie. We roll it up, pour it up the cup, getting towed up in this motherfucking club. We roll it up, pour it up the cup, getting towed up in this motherfucking club. We roll it up, pour it up the cup, getting towed up in this motherfucking club. We roll it up, pour it up the cup, getting towed up in this motherfucking club. Smoking weed and sipping liquor, chillin' like a villain in a minute. I'ma get this chicken business. Then I finish, ain't no limits to this whipping. All this money that I flipping whip back, hate the gas, it could get up in my business. Got a bunch of women, smoking and I'm sipping. Beat banging loud, girl, I know that you feel it. DJ turn the dub, got the whole club digging. Baby so fine, got my whole world spinning. See the flashing lights, baby girl looking right. Baby trucking on me, it's a hell of a night. Giving her the pipe by the end of the night. Laser around my neck, girl, you know what I like. This another track. Gotta bring the party back. Up in the hood, people asking where the party at. This at my club, they be smoking on the party pack. Got a bunch of leaves and some motherfucking cognac. We roll it up, pour another cup. Getting towed up in this motherfucking club. Got that weed roll it up, pour another cup. Getting towed up in this motherfucking club. Got that weed roll it up, pour another cup. Getting towed up in this motherfucking club. Got that weed roll it up, pour another cup. Getting towed up in this motherfucking club. Got that weed rolling up, pour another cup. Getting towed up in this motherfucking club. Got that weed rolling up, pour another cup. Getting towed up in this motherfucking club. Got that weed rolling up, pour another cup. Getting towed up in this motherfucking club. Got that weed rolling up, pour another cup. Getting towed up in this motherfucking club.
Hey, you already know what it is.
Now Rogue One Production.
Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it, everybody get naughty. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it, and she about to get naughty, get naughty. Get naughty, naughty. Baby girl get naughty, naughty. Baby girl get naughty, naughty, naughty. Walking in the club, ladies showing love. See me on stage, tell that motherfucker love. Baby girl getting low, drop it to the floor. Pick it back up, baby, make that ass roll. Out of control, got me saying roll. Baby twerking on me, girl, you know how it go. When the drop singing low, take it to the mo. Baby hop on it soon as the door close. I'm the one that you chose. Take off my clothes, pull out the camera phone. Wanna see you do a pose. Put your tube video, time to make a flick. Going full thumbs when I'm giving her the dick. Baby girl, you the shit. Girl like a party with, live a bad chick. Say fire like an arsonist, baby this a hit. Got another party mix, call me Santa Claus. Had to put you on the naughty list. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it, and she bout to get naughty. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it, and she bout to get naughty. Get naughty, 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 get naughty, 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 get naughty, 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 get naughty, 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 naughty. Giving her the business, love it when I'm in it. Bend her ass over, that's her favorite position. Give it to her raw, going in the deep. Fucking all night, we ain't about to go to sleep. Vibing to the beat, while I clap her cheeks. Baby girl skirting and she fucking up the sheets. She the beauty, I'm the beast. Eat her like a feast. Sweet cherry pie, baby, let me get a piece. Detroit after dark, did it in the park. Under the stars on the hood of a car. She adventurous, we up in the parking lot. Put up to the job, we was fucking on the clock. Day and after work, we went to the drive-in. Treated like a swimming pool, I'm about to dive in. This a party over here, got you fucking vibing. Grab a naughty girl, yeah, I'm about to slide in. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it, and she about to get naughty. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it, and she about to get naughty. Get naughty, 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 get naughty, 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 get naughty, naughty. Naughty, naughty, get naughty, naughty,
High dancing like hammer.
Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it and she bout to get naughty. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it and she bout to get naughty. Get naughty, 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 get naughty, 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 get naughty, 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 naughty.
Cut. You know, we're gonna play one more. We're gonna play one more. Let's get the vibe in going. Shouts out to Paul. What up, though?
Coming through with the ill flow, love when I spit slow, astronomical bomb, about to explode, flip mode, pull out the pistol, you get low, bullets rip past your face and hit your chick, bro, sad days, look at this man ways, I blast K's in the last days, make the government cascade, last phase, decapitate you with glass trays, on the last play, I'm going for the fast break, hey. Been not chill for a while. Chick from the UK, yeah, I'm making her smile. She a beautiful queen, let me give her the crown. Bring it down to the States, let me show you around. Hey, show you what the revolution about. Chillin' on a piece of land, me and you in the house. Yeah, your soul flow cold, and I'm making a bounce. Throw your hands in the air if you feeling it now. Little soul flows cold, if you feeling it now. Throw your hands in the air if you hitting it down. Little soul flows cold, it's that lyrical sound. Hurricane coming through when I'm getting the crown. Little soul flows cold, if you feeling it now. Throw your hands in the air if you hitting it down. Little soul flows cold, it's that lyrical sound. Hurricane coming through when I'm getting the crown. Trying to manifest my destiny, bring the best of me. No discrepancies, but the government keep on testing me. They want the less of me, I'ma hit them so heavily. Ever seen a bullet shoot through you when you're parakeet? Living clarity, bigger therapy, gave the charity. Now the revolution is here, they say you're scaring me. Just participate, no need to articulate. If you rollin' with the government, you getting killed today. Don't get in my way, into it to facilitate. Bullets sure they will penetrate. Anybody got some shit to say? Like I'm traveling, throwing lyrics like javelins. Zone war with the madness and show my girl the lavishness. She is extravagant, yeah, my goddess, the happiness just unanimous. That my baby girl is the baddest chick. The one I'm happy with, Bonnie Clyde is an action. Baby girl just better on me, that's not an accident. Your soul flows cold, yeah, you feeling it now. Throw your hands in the air, yeah, you hit it, get down. Little soul flows cold, it's that lyrical sound. Hurricane coming through when I'm getting the crown. Little soul flows cold, yeah, you feeling it now. Throw your hands in the air, if you hit it, get down. Little soul flows cold, it's that lyrical sound. Hurricane coming through when I'm getting the crown. Little soul flows cold, if you feeling it now. Throw your hands in the air, if you hit it, get down. Little soul flows cold, it's that lyrical sound. Hurricane coming through when I'm getting the crown. Little soul flows cold, if you feeling it now. Throw your hands in the air, if you hit it, get down. Little soul flows cold, it's that lyrical sound. Hurricane coming through when I'm getting the crown. Woo!
Oh yeah, went to my neo soul hip hop bag on that one. They ain't ready for that one. Fuck, let me hear one of that. Let me hear. Much love to my goddess Vonta, my UK correspondent. You know I had to dedicate another one too.
Now Rogue One Production.
Baby girl, you phenomenal. New chapter of my life, call it my chronicles. My love for you is insurmountable. Love making you feel it in your abdominal. Astronomical, yeah, I'm held accountable. Loving you so good, I'm not a scoundrel. Like a James Bond villain without the monocle. Shoot ahead of it, turn his ass into molecules. And we riding together, we down for whatever. We got Bonnie and Clyde, prefer nothing lesser. She got my mind spinning just like a propeller. She's the inspiration to make the flow better. Never cheating on you, girl, I know better. In the bedroom, girl, I got you so wetter. Let me dive in deep so you can float better. Hurricane be the name, girl, I control weather. baby girl, astronomical. Chillin' up on the spaceship, what we about to do? Cosplay, your foreplay, the forte. Make a private movie, watch it at 4K. She dipping my sword, call it the sword play. Now I'm stabbing the pussy up on her porch. She adventurous and a love for elegance. We are both magicians playing with elements. You are magical, we are staying compatible. In the barrel, my ravage you like an animal. Full thrusters, go hard, we get intense. Love the look in your eyes when we get cement. Doing moves to rewrite the Kama Sutra. Look you in your eyes as I give it to you. Orgasmic bliss is gonna be limitless. And my love for you is unlimited.
Welcome to the HHN Special Report. Time to get off into the news.
Let the beat rise.
All right, what we got popping? We got popping. Much love to my goddess in the UK. For you, Vanta.
Hi, I'm Amelia. I'm English, and I love England. I like having fish and chips and a pint at the local pub. I like Shakespeare and Dickens, Tolkien and Lewis, Harry Potter. I like pork sausage and dogs and fashion. Haram! Haram! But I don't like that. Brits are famously polite, but it mustn't mean we're willing to commit cultural suicide. Our institutions, the Church of England, the BBC, are a bunch of queers and nonces. How the bloody hell did we go from Churchill to you git? Sadiq Khan, the mayor? This is London, mate, not Afghanistan. Or Star Wars. Our government won't even protect our schoolgirls from grooming gangs. Sod off, wankers! The police won't help. They're too busy confiscating garden tools and suppressing free speech.
That's right, miss. What have I done, officer? You've tweeted rudely, and you're under arrest.
Curry is fine, but we have several recipes already. There are 50 Islamic nations in the world. Muslims don't need to be on our island. They want to conquer it. The government says it must be this way. That doesn't make it right, does it, Robin Hood? These dragons that threaten our England won't go away unless brave knights rise up to slay them. Or did all the British bloodlines with any bollocks get killed off in World Wars I and II? Englishmen, it's your country, and it's being taken from you. Chav, posh? Doesn't matter. We're already all in this together. I don't want this to be the future of the women of England, and I'm sure the women of Iran and Afghanistan didn't want it either. Your ancestors beat the Spanish Armada, Napoleon, and the Nazis. Surely you can handle welfare tourists. History will record what you do or don't do. Get cracking, lads. Love, Amelia.
Love, Amelia. That's right. Oh, praise. We're here for the Sunday service. The Sunday service was earlier. You gotta catch the Sunday service. That was earlier. I did that shit like around I think around 6 o'clock over here our time. So it was probably like 11 o'clock at your time. I did it around 11 your time. Wait, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. But I think I started at 6. But like, yeah, just go to my lives. You'll see the recent Sunday service. Like it was just 2 videos. It was cool. That was important. You know, I had to wing it, because I didn't have time to pre-record some shit. Partying with Vanta and Kay and shit, and I did my Detroit After Dark. So yeah, I was had my hands tied with 2 lovely ladies. But most importantly, Vanta, she had me. She got me. You said, yeah. Said the home. Homie. Well, yeah, I did it earlier. So now we on the HHN. And then later on, I'm going to do a jam session once my lovely goddess get back doing what she doing. That's my UK correspondent. You know I have to represent. I said I will always play Amelia. Now, let's get off into some crazy news. Well, we all know about the weather dominator that they're using. That video too fucking long. We're gonna holler at Whitney Webb. Wait a minute. No. Fuck it. We in the UK. I forgot about that. The British got the FBI, y'all.
Hi, it's Mr. McClane. It's Mr. McClane.
What?
It's the Mr. McClane. It's the FBI.
That's not Starmer. Sounds exactly like him, but it ain't him, you bigot. No, it's the guy from Die Hard. Remember when the US used to get everything before us Brits, like the films, like a film would be released in the US like months before we got it. It would be like, how long we got to wait for this? Now it's more of a case of keep it. Yeah, keep the propaganda we're not interested in, thank you very much. Anyway, whatever's going on in the US tends to come across the pond, doesn't it? And the latest is what's being called the British FBI.
What?
Counter-terror fraud and criminal gang investigations are set to be taken over by a new national police force dubbed the British FBI under Major...
Dubbed the British FBI. Y'all hear this shit? Look, yo, eyes wide shut. We're going to close their eyes wide shut permanently. You feel me? Because, like she said, it seems that whatever's happened over here go across the pond over there. But same thing, whatever they do over there comes back over here. It's like they do it at the same time. So we're going to fuck those motherfuckers up. We the revolution in the States, but we the invisibles over there in the UK. We're going to fuck these motherfuckers up. Sawed off wankers. You tweeted rudely and you're under arrest. Bitch, I wish a motherfucker would arrest me for a tweet. You fucking twat. Oh, bloody hell. Bullocks and all that other shit. I'm saying it all when I get there. As soon as I get there, I'm buying me a black leather jacket, shaving my head off. It's already shaved. And grab me a motherfucking UK shirt, and I'm gonna dress like King Mob from The Invisibles every fucking day. I'm gonna have like different type of motherfucking shirts. They're like, this nigga from the States. By the time I'm done with maybe like 3 months, maybe 6 months to a year, I'll have the accent down pat. It's gonna be a wrap. Because the revolution must be done everywhere. And then, and in the end, the whole world will remember my name. Not just my name, but the names of every warrior that fought in our revolution, from the U States to the UK. You know, from the United States to the UK. We're gonna do this shit. And Australia, we got to go over there too. I don't know what's keeping them down, but we got to go over there and rise them up. I see us really putting in work, y'all. I see us really holding it down, taking these motherfuckers out, and you eyes wide shut. Man, I thought I was crazy. I haven't seen you on the battlefield, but I got a feeling you're going to motherfucking show everybody how it's done over there. With no fear, with no remorse, no shame, no guilt, regret. I feel that fire. Pause. Kill them all. Now, all you need is a team over there, man. All you need is a team. And then just strategize. Let's get back to it.
Police reforms. The National Police Service
That's
will be
right.
created to crack
Bring it
down on
on.
serious and complex crimes, bringing the work of existing agencies under the same organization.
That's right, as part of this big old police shake-up that we keep hearing about, which is basically closures of police stations, less staff, more technology, more things like facial technology, and eventually maybe a bit of digital ID. Perhaps all linked in to make it all a bit more streamlined. Now there's going to be a national police force, a British FBI, tackling all those bits there. But I do hope, I'm sure you do too, that there are certain priorities. There are things prioritized that are just, they should be top of the heap, right? And of course, what we're talking about here, knocks at the door for social media posts. Yeah, clearly, yeah. So, free speech, the tackling of people who just go online, tippy tap, and say something in the heat of the moment, perhaps. I hope this British FBI go as hard as they can on that stuff. And I'd imagine that they get very, very specialised in it too, eh?
Ta-ta.
British FBI, eh? Ta-ta.
I love Carl Vernon. Like, he's so calm, cool, and sarcastic with it, but he says some real shit. Carl Vernon, like, oh, really? Okay. We got a British FBI. They ain't taking out no real criminals. They just gonna lock niggas up for tweets. Okay, ta-ta. Watch Minority Report. Ta-ta. I fucks with Carl Vernon. And about GB News and Sky News and Status Coop News. And I think, like, which one is Australia? Like, is it Sky or GBA? So remember, like, one of them, it's like, like the ones that don't be putting out the propaganda, like the ones that look like a news, but it's like, it's not, they out there on the ground, boots on the ground, but can't trust nobody as far as you can throw them. So I just try to grab my truth or whatever I can, do a little research, and try to make sure that before I put something out here on this news, I want to know what I'm talking about, or at least admit to be like, look, I need to look into this more, like before I motherfucking say what I think I know. So I'm gonna just give an opinion, but even then I shouldn't give an opinion if I don't fucking know. but I try to just like get people aware, like most importantly, just like be aware of what's going on around us, because like they're doing a lot of shit to fuck us up, and like we're caught up in survival, we're caught up in trying to take care of our families. Anybody thinking about stopping the government because they trying to pay their fucking bill, until somebody be like, you know what, fuck these bills, fuck this system, I'm not paying shit, I'm about to go down to Downing Street and blow that bitch the fuck up. Sawed off wanker, Starmer is a wanker. Hey, Mr. Prime Minister. I feel like causing an international incident. Officers, Al Jazeera. Yeah, I watch a couple of them. Yeah, but yeah. You want to try to grab my truth all around the world. And it's crazy because I be watching everything and I be like, all right, what I got to pick out to do the news with? All right, that's not important. That's not really important. That's something important. Because like, I remember one day, it was shit everywhere erupted. A lot of revolutions and insurrection. That was a wild day. I don't even know. Like, I think I was like 3 hours live. Shit, we was in the UK. We was in Brazil. We was in Africa for a minute. Came back to the States, to New Mexico. Some shit going on. Niggas was raiding the fucking government building. I'm like, God damn. Niggas is wilding. But are we still in the UK? We should be in the UK still.
Cell phone videos captured the moments leading up to the shooting death of 37-year-old U.S. citizen Alex Freddie
we back in the States.
after an encounter between protesters and federal officers. A Border Patrol agent pushes a woman who is a protester. Freddie gets in between the woman and the agent, who then appears to deploy pepper spray. As Freddie is being taken to the ground by a group of federal officers, one of them discovers he is armed with a handgun.
He wasn't armed at all.
Officer opens fire.
Bullshit.
The officers attempted to disarm this individual,
He was
but the
already
armed
disarmed.
He was already
suspect
disarmed, bitch.
reacted violently.
Fuck you.
Fearing for his life and for the lives of his fellow officers
Fuck you,
around
puppy
him,
killer.
an agent fired defensive shots.
No, you
The
didn't.
Department of Homeland Security released this photo of a 9mm semi-automatic handgun Minnesota officials say Preddy, an ICU nurse, had a valid permit to carry and was legally allowed to have the handgun in Minnesota, which is an open carry state.
I just saw a video of more than 6 masked agents pummeling one of our constituents and shooting him to death. How many more residents, how many more Americans need to die or get badly hurt for this operation to end?
Protests have escalated following the incident, which comes just 2 weeks after the death of Renee Good, also at the hands of a federal officer who said he fired in self-defense.
We don't disagree that there is an issue with criminal immigrants. We all agree that there is an issue with how it's being addressed right now, with complete lack of regard for human life and dignity.
In response to the shooting, more than 1,000 protesters took to the streets in Minneapolis in sub-zero temperatures, with other protests being held in solidarity nationwide. Cristian Benavides, CBS.
Nah, that'd be something I would not do. I'm not motherfucking protesting in sub-zero weather. Somebody is either a paid agent or a robot. I'm not protesting. This motherfucker, what? Got me fucked up. I don't give a fuck if I had 10 oatmeal grits and coffee stands every block. I don't give a fuck if they had that every block. I'll grab a free coffee and I'll take my ass home. As a matter of fact, if I worked across the street from the shit and they had some coffee stands, I'll be like, oh, they free, man. About to grab me a coffee, a smoking a pancake, a pipe and a crepe. I think I'll be in that bitch gigging. Live camera action. Yep, I watched the motherfucking C-SPAN with the town hall meetings because it's boring as shit, but I go there so I can find out what laws they putting in place. It's boring as shit though, but I have my blunt and I have my motherfucking wine with, if I'm drinking it, and I'm got my notepad and I'm taking notes on who is who, and they saying what is what. And like whatever stands out, I'll be like, yep, I need to look off into that. Try to deep dive in some shit. But yep, that was that. What was this? Where we at? Yeah, let's holler at Whitney Webb real quick.
Because he was told to back off of Epstein because Epstein belonged to intelligence. So somehow Chomsky is completely ignorant of that, and I don't really know how that's possible. Hero reporting and Julie Brown and all of that was all about the sweetheart deal and how Epstein didn't really have time to serve. So what we're having are two parallel things going on. There's this push to digitalize everything. Yeah. To get all of the money, no more cash, it's all online. Yeah. The whole economy has to go online. Everyone has to go online for work and this and that. There's this push to make everything exist in the digital realm as part of the 4IR, the Fourth Industrial Revolution, and all this stuff, right? And at the same time, we are having, on the flip side, a concerted push by governments around the world to completely control.
Was it a nightmare as well? Yes. Sitting through that shit, I had to stop it. Sitting through that shit is a fucking nightmare. You really gotta be into politics. You really gotta be looking for like what you look for to sit through that. Man, I swear to God, I lost count on how many hours I sat through a C-SPAN and the town hall shit. I've been fucking with C-SPAN since 2009, but I came across it in like 06, like 07, because like my OGs and my homies was watching it. I'm like, man, what the hell is y'all watching? Ain't nothing going on. And they told me, yo, man, this is the place where they put the laws in place. I'm like, oh. And then I was like, okay. And then like when I got into, like my studies on the spiritual shit, and then, on the political shit, I was watching that C-SPAN. I was keeping up with Glenn Beck and shit and a whole bunch of other cats. Then I was like, okay. Some people show their true colors. I couldn't mess with them no more. I was like, okay, cool. Fuck all this shit. Now it's time to really start doing some deep diving research and try to find all the motherfucking all the whistleblowers and find all the secret files. Like try to go through some declassified shit. I was diving like a motherfucker just to find out that the government ain't shit. We all should have knew that by now. But back to it. This is about the Epstein shit.
The digital realm. So the censorship stuff we were talking about earlier is part of that. But there's also these big efforts to end financial anonymity, to end just privacy online, have your internet activity or your social media accounts tied to a government issued ID, right? So everything's online, and you're not allowed to participate in the economy unless you're online, and that entire online environment is completely surveilled, including all your financial transactions. This is about an insane new surveillance paradigm. And I would say too, keep in mind, this isn't just about surveilling, what you do in the present moment or what you've done in the past. This is using all of that data from past and present, feeding it into AI and using it to predict if you'll engage in naughty behavior in the future.
Yeah. So they getting ready to probably be like, we gonna lock Cade up. Look at all these fuck the government podcasts, HHNs, all the times you said you gonna fucking kill us all. We gotta lock you up. Bring it, bitch. Bring it. You're not taking me alive. I don't give a fuck if y'all catch me slipping with a deuce or a 2.5 or a 38. I'm releasing that whole motherfucker before y'all light me up. A real man ain't gonna die with motherfucking bullets in his gun. You got me fucked up. And if I don't have anything on me, I'm gonna just rush y'all niggas. Y'all gonna have to shoot me down. Bang, bang, hit the ground, bang, bang. Over a motherfucking YouTube video or a Facebook post or a tweet. You fucking twats, you fucking wankers. But over here, the government's some bitch ass motherfuckers. For real, man. Hashtag fuck the government and the parliament and the dictators and the foreign leaders and the bankers and the corporations and the UN and the WEF and the Trilateral Commission and the Council of Foreign Relations and the Council of 13 and the Council of 33. You fucking motherfuckers in that pyramid. I don't give a fuck. Y'all motherfuckers fuck with evil, and evil must be eradicated. Now, I know people that are in these organizations and the knowledge is compartmentalized. Some of these people in these organizations don't believe what the higher people in their own organization believe in. Like, for example, like a second Mason to a 33rd degree Mason. You think the second degree Mason know what the 33rd knows? No. Because, shouts out to Low Key, we had a person that come to the panel and chat. I think he was a 3rd degree or some shit. And he said it's about God, community, and family. You know what I'm saying? And he spoke clear. He spoke true. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about no sacrificing. It wasn't about getting nobody money or fucking up the world. Nope. God, community, family. So I'm like, okay, why is the evil people controlling everything? And why y'all just chilling? You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my question. How come these motherfuckers got all the power and you got power because of the name, but but nobody really utilizing it properly. Like, man, if I was a fucking Mason, I would be trying to get to the highest rank and get all the dollars and all the power. But nah, I guess like people are comfortable in their degree. But here is the kicker. The good thing about being a god is this. We 360 degrees. You feel me? We 360 degrees. And let me double that. 720, right? Or the 740? Is it 740? 720, 740? No, 720. Yeah, 720. And then we go to 1440. We're trying to rise above ourselves, not keep ourselves in a box, surrounded by a doctrine or a religion or a ideology. We are God's infinite consciousness, infinite awareness. We would never limit ourselves to a 33 degrees when we are 360 all the way around. We are the truth. You feel me? Salute Jordan. What up, Dowd? Salute in the groove. One nation under a groove. We here with Whitney Webb talking about
report. It's here.
Totally. So you don't even have to actually engage in anything the state says is bad anymore. They'll be like, this person might engage in something the state thinks is bad.
Yeah. The technology they got, they gonna be on some Minority Report shit, going through my shit and be like, damn, Hurricane might do something. Look at all the shit that he posted about fuck the government. We gotta watch him and get him. Like I said, y'all won't take me alive. Shouts out to Jordan. You already know. Shouts out to Jordan. He missed the service earlier. You know, we was over there. I mean, like it was early. I did it after the Detroit After Dark. You must have been knocked out. You must have been knocked out going off the wine, or probably handling some business, or probably working on some music, and you waiting to surprise everybody. It's either one of those two. I mean, one of those three. You either was knocked out, working on music, or you was handling some business.
Epstein wanted to talk to Chomsky, by the way, was all about artificial intelligence. And Epstein had openly talked about this in an interview he gave in 2017, which the Wall Street Journal did not include. So just more indications that they left out a lot of information that could have given important context, including about like Ehud Barak
So
example, another name that comes up in this Wall Street Journal stuff. Yeah, they declined to mention that he spent the night at the apartments owned by Epstein's brother where all these trafficked girls were housed and was seen there super frequently all of the time when he was visiting New York.
Yeah.
That's not Epstein's residence. That's where the trafficked girls were housed.
Yeah, this is the former Prime Minister of Israel.
Of Israel. Well, he's not just a former Prime Minister of Israel. He's also former head of Israeli military intelligence and a former defense minister of Israel as well. So, and he was head of Israeli military intelligence during the Iran-Contra affair. And when Robert Maxwell was doing the Promise software stuff for Israeli military intelligence. Ehud Barak probably met him before 2003, as he claims. Just like, you know, Bill Gates claimed that he met Epstein in 2011 as bunk. It's hard to believe what these people say about the relationship with Epstein when there's, you know, indicators that seem to point to an earlier meeting, right? So that's like the thing that really bothers me about like not just the revelations about the Chomsky meetings, but what Chomsky said about it. He was like, well, first of all, he goes, it's none of your business or anyone's. And then he's like, oh, and I met him and I knew him and met him occasionally. It's a weird response. Instead of
similar to Bill Gates.
No, it was even more like rude, I guess you would say, than Bill Gates, who had like a spokesman being like, oh, well, we met for dinner and this and that. He wasn't like, it's none of your business. I mean, that's a weird response.
Damn, word. Yeah. I already said, I'm like, shit, I already told my brother and my cousin, I put that shit on Facebook. Y'all come back over here, I'm popping y'all niggas. I'm like, real fucking shit. You come back over here, because one, I gotta protect this house, I gotta protect this peace, I gotta protect my peace. You ain't about to come back over here and take nothing out this house, bitch. You will be talking on the porch. I might shoot through the fucking door or the window. like real shit. I haven't even decided yet. Should I open up the door and pop them, or should I shoot through the doors? I don't feel like opening it. Or should I open up the window and be like, yeah, bang, fuck off my house, and then drag his body to the nearest alley. That's like a couple houses down, and dump their ass. No one steals from me and just like walk away and get away with it. No, motherfucker, why you steal from your own family? Fuck you. And the ones that talk behind my back, fuck them. I don't see them or call them anyway. So it's like, yeah, that's gonna fuck them up. But what you should do is depending on what situation that they talked about you on was, talk about it. Let it all out. And when the motherfucking family hear it, come across it, they're gonna be like, they're gonna be heated. They're gonna be like, this nigga put this shit on wax. Yup. Sure fucking did. And I know who you are without saying your name. You can motherfucking just take it far and say a name. You can take it there. My homeboy that I rapped with on my motherfucking on my motherfucking like Xbox, that nigga didn't give a fuck. That nigga said his mama name, cousin's name. At one point, he said, fuck the Brewster Projects. I was like, God damn, nigga, that's me. I'm like, nigga, I'm here too. It's like, oh, nigga, no, nigga, you cool, nigga. I just gotta let motherfuckers know. I don't know what happened, but I was like, God damn, nigga, you know we live in these projects together, right? Nigga, I ain't trying to get jumped because of you. But no one said nothing. They respected the flow. They respected the craft, and they understood that, this rap is competitive. So like, y'all got something to say, make another beef track. So it was a good respect level there. Yup. Yep, about to do it. About to do all that for real, for real. Yep, yep. Hell yeah, get some wine in your system and go in. And go in. That's what's up. This track towards the fam. Not bad, not bad. That's something new and it's something great because I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it yet. That might give me an inspiration to make something. But me, knowing me, I like to how can I put it? I probably like be like saying like I might just like throw the shit in the verse. I gotta actually really truly sit down and have a song dedicated to the whole disc going on through my life. But it's like only motherfuckers I could probably diss would be my motherfucking brother and my cousin. And if I do diss the family, it'd be because y'all condone the bullshit. But there are members of my family that I am cool with. Shout out to my big cousin Irvin. My uncle just passed, RIP to you. My auntie the teacher, RIP to her. You know, my great grandma, shouts out to her, and my grandma, shouts out to her, and my cousin Felicia, shouts out to her. And everybody else are young, and some of them didn't understand what was going on, like when I was coming up. So like they don't count. But the ones that know what I was going through and chose to be like, you know, shit, we ain't gonna fuck with his mama because like she don't listen, she's stubborn and all this shit. I'm gonna just, back the fuck away. Like I wish my family was more like, yo, look, we need to have an intervention for your mom because she's on that bullshit. So look here, we're gonna take the kids and make sure they get to school. We ain't gonna try to have the system involved. You get your shit together, we'll handle the kids and blah, blah, blah. That's what my family should have did. Instead of waiting till my mama end up kicked out and then the family like, what the fuck? Oh, damn, now we got to take them in. We don't really got no money like that. Barely got food and shit. Like, damn, fuck wrong. You know what I'm saying? All my goddamn life. But, yeah. Because it's that Christian bullshit. Let's just pray about it. Pray about it and don't talk about it. That's dismissing my feelings. That's dismissing what I've been through. That's dismissing what the fuck I'm saying when I'm angry or sad. I'm trying to pour my heart out to the fan. Like, nah, don't give a fuck about me. So this is why I would never call and I would never come through. My last family reunion I went to, the last family reunion I went to was 2008. 2008. It is 2026 now. So you understand how serious I am. And real shit, family members should understand why I'm not calling or coming around. Like what? I'm not coming around because after what I've been through in my life, I gotta get my shit together because my mother didn't set a good foundation for me. So I have to go out there and set my own foundation. So you're not going to see me for a very long time based on that point alone. Second, I'm not coming around because all it is pray this and don't say shit. I'm really not coming around because y'all gonna dismiss my feelings. And me being angry is me overreacting. Fuck all that. This is why motherfuckers get the fuck away from family. I used to hear a whole bunch of motherfuckers be like, my cousin is a basketball player. My cousin is an actor. My cousin is this. And I'm like, damn, if your cousin or your brother or your sister is such and such, why y'all not balling? And then you see the interview of the athlete and they tell you, they're like, man, nigga, my family ain't shit. I left. The motherfuckers kept downing me, kept hounding me. So I made it my business to get my shit together and get the fuck on. They'll never see me again. There's family members right now saying that they don't want to see their loved one on their deathbed because when it's time for them to get ready to die, they make they call out and they call these family members and the family members be like, man, I don't want to see that motherfucker. And I'm hearing an interview from the worker that has to take those calls. It's real sad. So what they do is if a person don't have no family, like they're trying to throw a party for the person that's about to die, what I'm saying? But the person that received that phone call, I could only imagine what's going on in their head. It's like, damn, the person that I'm helping is a no good motherfucker. I understand why the child don't want to be around. And it's like it's like, it's real fucking sad. It's real sad that family does this when we're supposed to stick together. You know what I'm saying? And what also makes me mad about the whole family situation is you're surrounded by people that could possibly steal from you. In this new house that I'm in right now, there's some holes in my door, which lets me know that they had a lock on it. And it was that sign right there, because it's like a 3-bedroom house. It's a sign right there to let me know that person that was in the room that I'm in right now couldn't even trust his own fucking family. That shit right there pisses me off. When there's a whole bunch of Mexicans and Puerto Ricans 10 deep in one living room while the mother got the bedroom, because, you know, she's the boss of the house. All the kids in the living room from grown to young, they all working, putting their money together, starting businesses, moving out, making sure mama's straight. It's like, nigga, how come the Mexicans and Puerto Ricans can come together and motherfucker make $1,000 a week or $1,000 a day to make sure they straight, but like we can't motherfucker do this shit as black people, you know what I'm saying? Don't want to make it about race, man, but like I'm seeing my brothers and sisters never fucking uniting, ever. So, you know, it starts in the home. It starts in the home. And yes, I used to get that a lot, Jordan, dog. I used to motherfucker have memories of going to these family gatherings on Christmas or Thanksgiving or Easter. And as soon as we walk in the door, me and my little brother say, hi, how y'all doing? But the first thing coming to their motherfucking mouths is, why's your hair like this? Why's your clothes hanging off? I'm like, man, these are brand new clothes. Like, so what is the kind of leaning a little bit? Because we just came in. We motherfucker just adjusted, just got out the car. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was always something negative that they had to fucking say. You know, so I'm like, man, fuck all this shit. And the straw that broke the camel's back for me really saying fuck those motherfuckers, you know, I'm done, was fuck my little brother though. But like there was a day my little brother didn't get shit for Christmas. And I was heated. I was fucking heated. And the excuse was he was getting in trouble in school. But my cousin, the one that stole from me, was going through the same shit, gets suspended at the same time for the same reason, fighting, beating niggas' asses, just like my little brother. So it's like, yo, fuck this shit. From this day on, you know, it's me and my little brother. But what I hate about my little brother is after all the shit we motherfucking been through, after all the fucking shit we've been through, you should already know, nigga, it's us against the world, motherfucker. We got to motherfucker work together. I can't keep saving your fucking life when you fuck up. So it's like, yo, nigga, it's either get your mind right, get your shit together now, or we're not doing shit. You want to gather with me to get some motherfucking weed, but you don't want to gather with me to change your fucking life. Fuck that, nigga. You still on dimes and nicks. I'm trying to motherfucking get us selling motherfucking halves and bowls. You still on dimes and nicks. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Salute. Family think I'm crazy too. Family think I'm crazy because I left Christianity and I became a militant, revolutionary. They think I'm crazy as fucking shit. Hell yeah. Some family members call me by my rap name. You feel me? So it's like shit, nigga, I ain't Jesse no more. I ain't that same motherfucker that's smart and let y'all say what and do whatever the fuck y'all want. No, bitch, I'm the fucking hurricane. Prepare to meet my fucking wrath. But let me get back to Whitney Webb. My bad, y'all.
Well, I'm thinking of the interview Bill Gates did like last year, the year before, where he was pressed on it.
He's dead, and
he's dead now. It's fine. Like you can wash your hands. He's dead.
Yeah, well, Chomsky. The thing that I wanted to mention is that he said, "Oh, well, I met with him because he served his time, and per U.S. norms and laws, that yields a clean slate." And that to say that means you're completely ignorant of the whole scandal that broke in 2019 about the sweetheart deal.
With Barr was included in this, right?
Well, so the sweetheart deal was before William Barr was Attorney General. Barr was Attorney General when Epstein died and was arrested the second time. But the sweetheart deal, right, the time served that Chomsky is referring to there is for his first arrest in sentencing, which was around 07, 08, right? As part of that, there was this sweetheart deal that was arranged. And for people that remember, a few years back, Alex Acosta, who was Secretary of Labor under Trump, arranged that when he was U.S. Attorney in Miami.
That's what it was. Acosta.
And he said he signed off on that because he was told to back off of Epstein because Epstein belonged to intelligence. So somehow Chomsky is completely ignorant of that, and I don't really know how that's possible. Because all the scandal that came out with the Miami Herald reporting and Julie Brown and all of that was all about the sweetheart deal, and how Epstein didn't really have time served. Right?
And then his lawyer was that Harvard professor, what's his name?
Alan Dershowitz.
Alan Dershowitz.
One of them. He had several defense lawyers who helped orchestrate the sweetheart deal. And right before he was due to be sentenced, Epstein went to tour military bases in Israel. How bizarre is that? Definitely what someone awaiting sentencing for sex trafficking would go do. I'm going to go to Israel and tour military bases before my sentencing hearing.
I'm going to go check in
bizarre.
with my bosses at Mossad, and I'll be back in 2 years.
But he came back right away, and it was probably because he was very sure that there was going to be some sort of lenient sentence, and there was. Otherwise, I'm sure he would have stayed abroad, right?
Yeah. It's all so overt and out in the open. Do you think... But
Chomsky's ignorant of that. By the way, one of his meetings was with Epstein and Ehud Barak, so...
And Woody Allen, when he was pressed on the Woody Allen stuff, he was like, hey, I had a great dinner with a great artist.
He's a great artist. Yeah, not a guy that...
Woody Allen,
uses,
Woody Allen, and we all know what Woody Allen did, or what underage girls he was fucking with. Elvis is the goddamn king, right? You know what he was fucking with? Jerry Lee. Well, no, wait. Was it Jerry Lee Lewis? I'm not really sure. But there's a lot of motherfuckers that was fucking with underage little girls and little boys. Fucking evil sons of bitches.
Adopted daughters of his girlfriend and then marries one of them.
We're less than a month away from the debt ceiling. The government is essentially insolvent. Is literally insolvent.
It's been insolvent, but now it's retardedly insolvent. You know? Yeah. And they can't kick the can down the road anymore, and that's where the CBDC comes in.
Yeah, and
that'll be a bait and switch.
That's what people need to internalize. There literally is no way to vote your way out of this insolvency. It is structurally insolvent. There's no saving it from within. You need to create these parallel systems.
Yeah, because essentially, through the petrodollar system, the dollar is a global reserve currency, which it's about to lose. That has sort of granted the American public with a sort of subsidy and insulation from the actual cost of things to an extent, right? That's going away. Yeah. And then you have this banking crisis stuff on the other side, and all, the debt issue. Is money printed? Are we about to see helicopter money with the debt? I mean, how insane is this going to get? It's obviously not a pretty picture, and people really need to start seriously thinking about what this means, because shit's getting real, and the people
and what this means, we might have to say fuck it, because you know how many people is attached to that money? I'm talking about the sheer attachment to the dollar. No matter what currency, people are so attached. So we got to be like, if they try to go digital, we got to be like, nigga, fuck that. We're not going digital. We're going to keep the money. And we're going to burn that digital shit down. And we're going to create our own monetary system. Each community, everywhere, like, it's going to be like, for example, we start the revolution over here. The inflation is fucking wild. So I'll be like, certain communities in certain states, we're going to be like, we got 1999 inflation, those prices. Some states would be like, shit, nigga, we 1992. Some states would be like, nigga, we 1978 when shit was like 10 cents. You know how many people gonna go to that state and be like, yo, let me get that. They're gonna go back and try to flip some shit. You know what I'm saying? We create our own monetary system, our own community, because like there'd be no more chemtrails, there'd be no more fluoride in the water, no more GMOs in the food, and we control our own monetary system because like anybody about to deal with no fucking digital motherfucking shit. Because once that shit fuck up, you can be a fucking millionaire. If that shit fuck up, you're fucked. So fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. You could be a billionaire. Once that motherfucking shit shuts off, or you say something on social media that can get your shit shut off, it's a wrap. Everything going digital. They collapse this shit on purpose. All empires crumble the same fucking way. Monetary system. I'm trying to push the clock and start a revolution. Let's fucking rewrite history in this bitch.
Let us here are creating a new system so they don't have pitchforks at their door in a year's time. There's a major effort to totally destroy today's young people. And it really shouldn't be surprising when you consider, all the revelations, right, about just how messed up Hollywood is, the elite circles are, and how they control our media, our education system, and all sorts of stuff. So over time, they're obviously all those things are going to have a major impact on young people. And I think the smartphone is a big part of that, because you're allowing kids to sort of access these worlds, and their parents have no idea what's going on there and what's happening and don't know, right?
Yeah, what was it, the game Roblox? It's like a popular children's game, and they thought they were playing with other kids, but they were really playing with adults who were grooming them, and parents are
Gross.
completely unaware. Yeah.
So, that's part of it. But, even away from games like that, I'll just give an example. So my ex had an older son who, when we lived together, he was probably like 8 or 9. And at his school, there were kids with their own phones. This is here in Chile, right? And they were just at recess just looking at like really intense, sadistic.
Ugh.
And so like you think about when we were kids and like guys, that age, you're like, ooh, I want to look at, and they pick up like Maxim or Playboy and they like hide it under their mattress and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So these kids with no like, parental, no need to hide anything because it's all on a phone and they can access more of it than ever, right? Super fast and basically constantly stimulate themselves with this content that they, in previous eras didn't have access to.
Yeah, and especially at that age when the brain's still forming, like what kind of long-lasting effects does that have? And then when you
and it's going to impact how they view intimacy later on in life, how they view relationships, how they view women, and there's a flip side to that too. With how all this type of technology affects women and girls. So again, I think a lot of people. Well, here, let me circle this back to stuff we were talking about earlier. Sergey Brin, the co-founder of Google, is subpoenaed as part of a major sex trafficking investigation into Jeffrey Epstein and JP Morgan Chase. No one's talked about that. Google, what controls YouTube, controls search, controls the Android operating system on smartphones. Okay, that's nuts. Why is there no coverage of that? But there is coverage of, Noam Chomsky and some of these other names that have come out that are newer.
And I'm not sure if you caught this story a few years ago, but going back to like Google Android team, there was like the higher ups at the Android team were running like a slave operation that became public.
Wow, no, I didn't know that, but I can't really say I'm surprised. And then at the same time, Google is pushing for a lot of this transhumanist stuff too. You have people like Ray Kurzweil, who in the metaverse wants to be a promiscuous woman named like Rosie or something, by the way. Go look it up, it's real. Yeah, go look it up, it's real. Or the people sort of that have planned a lot of Google's future trajectory. And then you have Regina Dugan, who used to be in charge of Google's advanced projects team and also the equivalent of that at Facebook, and has now been tapped by the Wellcome Trust, sort of the British equivalent of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, to basically create transhumanist toddlers. Yeah. And no one cares at Wellcome Leap. She's a former director of DARPA, by the way.
It's a very small circle. Very small circle.
It's creepy. Well, again, DARPA and the military have been a long-standing driver of artificial intelligence research going back to its inception, in the 50s and 60s and stuff. Yeah. And what do they want it for? Oh, and then again, another one of these guys that's been subpoenaed along with Sergey Brin that's not getting any coverage is this guy named Mike Orvitz, who's a former president of the Walt Disney Company, right? And when he was president of Walt Disney, the guy in charge of the Imagineering department was this guy named Brand Farron. And at the same time, he was in that role at Disney. Brand Farron was also advising military and intelligence in the United States. He was like on the Army Science Board, involved with a lot of really weird stuff. And he brought to the Imagineering department Danny Hillis and Marvin Minsky, who before that had run this supercomputer firm super closely tied to DARPA called Thinking Machines, that wanted to create an artificial general intelligence. And at that point, Minsky and Hillis were very tied up with Epstein.
Google.
What are all these guys doing there at Disney?
Right, and like these are like you mentioned with Google, particularly YouTube, Android, search, own that. Disney, obviously the most popular media company focused on children's entertainment. Like, what are they seeding through these avenues?
And I mean, think about the people that run these Hollywood studios. Like this morning, there was this clip circulating by this child actor, Matthew Lawrence, and he was saying, yeah, so my agency fired me because my agency sent me to the hotel room of a prominent Oscar-winning director who asked me to take my clothes off so he could take Polaroids of me and told me to do X, Y, and Z, presumably sexual activities. And if he did so, he'd be the next Marvel superhero.
I saw that clip. Extremely creepy.
Yeah, and he said he said he didn't do it, and then his agency fired him. Okay, so now I'm really wondering about all these actors that are Marvel superheroes now.
Well, one of them's great. Like, wasn't that Ezra Klein guy? Like, literally.
Yeah, Ezra Miller, fruitcake, out here assaulting people, stealing their information, fighting people in markets, fighting people at clubs and bars and shit. But yet he's the fucking Flash. The fuck out of here. I'd rather watch the CW Flash, and I hate the CW. But the only great shows that was on the CW was Supernatural. Supernatural was the shit, except for the last 4 seasons. Andrew Dabb, you a bitch. You a fucking hack writer. And for those that think I'm hating, watch Resident Evil on Netflix and y'all come back to me and tell me that motherfucker not a hack.
Murder somebody or something like that up in New York?
Oh, did he? I don't know. I've never even seen a single Avenger movie, so I don't know.
That's the other thing. Like, for all these defectors in Hollywood, I saw that clip too. I wish you would have named the name. Like, why can't they?
Well, he might be concerned, and I probably wouldn't blame him. Yeah, but keep in mind too, all those Marvel movies have major contracts with the military, like Iron Man. I mean, this is all you know.
I mean, there was I guess
public
like,
record,
right? Like
propaganda against
1999,
China and stuff like that, or.
Well, not just that, but like there's like contracts signed between the Marvel movies and the military. I would argue that's how Elon Musk got all those cameos in Iron Man, and why they modeled Tony Stark after him, because he was a military contractor at the time. Mm-hmm. And they're like, oh, this is how we make people think that Elon Musk is a real life superhero. So when he takes over Twitter and makes a brain chip, people will be like, yeehaw, he's Tony Stark. I love that guy.
You think the Marvel movies are a form of propaganda to light nudge people to like normalize the weaponry?
Yeah, I would suspect so. I haven't really paid attention to their plot lines and stuff, but why would the military be so interested in having contracts so that they could unduly influence the direction of those films and what's showcased and the plot lines and all of that?
Yeah. It's also creepy.
That's also fucking creepy. Now let's where we at? Was that Whitney Webb again? What was this?
People don't know how
Yeah, there she go. That was her. There she go.
to create art or create music or write without AI. And what does that ultimately mean for humanity? Then essentially we do end up in sort of this helpless state where we become dependent on machines to function. But it only happens if we voluntarily give ourselves over to that type of system and decline to use the abilities granted to us by our consciousness and our souls and decide to let machines do it for us. So I would encourage people, if they want to essentially know what's planned in that scenario, to go and read the book written by Eric Schmidt, the former Google CEO I mentioned earlier, and Henry Kissinger, called The Age of AI, Our Human Future. So essentially there they frame a lot of stuff as warnings, but if you have any idea into who Eric Schmidt and Henry Kissinger are and what they've done in their careers, they don't really seem like they're very concerned about some of the impacts they claim to be concerned about to me, but that's just me personally. But there are some things they say in there that objectively do consider careful consideration. So one of those is that, AI will they say, invariably lead to a division of society. Essentially, they don't use this term, but I will use it, into classes of haves and have-nots. But the way they define it is a little different. Sort of this more elite tier would be the people that determine AI's objective function, that program and develop AI and understand what AI does to people. And then the lower class presumably would be much larger, and that is the class that AI will act upon, but people will lose the ability to know what AI is doing to them. And they argue that this process of people losing the ability to know what AI is doing to them will happen because of this phenomena they refer to as cognitive diminishment, which is sort of this idea that's pretty easy to verify.
This is going to be the new word, cognitive diminishment. That shit sound bad. How did that sound to y'all? Like, we already know cognitive dissonance, but consonant what the fuck she just say? Consonant, what? Wait, hold on. Sorry, Whitney.
The ability to know what AI is doing to them will happen because of this phenomena they refer to as cognitive diminishment.
Cognitive diminishment. Cognitive diminishment. It's going to take your whole fucking brain function. It's a wrap. I rely on AI and technology. And damn, and her saying that, going back to the CIA agent that was at that so-called T9 conference, where he talked to motherfucking 3 different motherfuckers from the future, 42,000, 52,000, some other 1,000 years, and they was all connected to technology to the point where they needed it to survive, and they traded technology with each other to motherfuckers sustain their timelines. This is crazy. This is the beginning. Like, if we stop here, we could motherfucking create a better timeline where we can go back to fucking nature. We're all going to be fucking eco-terrorists. Domestic eco-terrorists, because we don't want technology on this motherfucking shit. They're going too far with it. Ain't nothing wrong with motherfucking using it as a tool, like you like to motherfucking help, like with, like some fun shit. But putting that shit in health food. I mean, the motherfucking healthcare field first, because they said they was doing that. You know, they're gonna throw that bitch in the hospitals to help the elderly. You know what I'm saying? Look, giving someone a metal robotic AI hand, like after that bitch been cut off or blown off, ain't nothing wrong with that. Giving someone an artificial heart after they lose it or something, or damn, how can you lose a heart? Like get a new heart after the old heart fucked up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just like they're going too far and they're putting it in too much shit. You know, they're putting in too much shit to the point where the AI robot is gonna be telling your ass what to fucking do, or your car is gonna drive your ass straight to jail. It's gonna be fucking crazy.
Sort of this idea that's pretty easy to verify. If you stop doing mental math and use a calculator all the time, it gets harder and harder and harder to do mental math. And the same is true for really like any skill that you don't practice. So they argue that because of the convenience of AI and how it's been creeping into our lives, and I think we've seen this a lot since the advent of generative AI, it will become harder and harder and harder and eventually impossible for people to do certain things, including make decisions for themselves, because the AI will tell you where to go. It will tell you what music to listen to. It will tell you what clothes to buy. And essentially, that's their vision. People will eventually lose the ability to make those decisions for themselves or even develop their own preferences without the assistance of artificial intelligence. And so obviously the way to fight against that is to not outsource all of your decision making and skills to that. And unfortunately, I think as we've seen with the rise of generative AI, people are creating less. People are outsourcing their creativity to AI, have AI make art for me, have AI write things for me. And eventually that leads to a world where in a generation, people don't know how to create art or create music
and that's crazy. And that's fucking crazy, man. We are living in this crazy ass time where motherfuckers don't know how to do shit. So I'm like, look, if anybody messing with AI, look, make sure, just make sure that it do not take your full creativity. This is a tool. AI is a tool. We're not supposed to use it 100% to take over our content. You feel me? You know, so like shout out to people that implement it in perfect ways. So like I could probably use an example. D. Thompson with the Rad Kitty and the Dollhouse. He makes antiques and dioramas. Using the AI to make the dioramas come alive. That's how you properly use the AI tool. You feel me? Because he messes with dolls and antiques and dioramas and shit. With the AI tech, you can make your shit come to life. Now, another example. So Amma, I think she writes down her music for the AI to sing it. Her full creativity and her heart and her emotions is in those words. So we can give that the 80%. The 20% is the motherfucking AI singing for you and mixing down your music. Boom. You good. But to fully let AI do whatever it wants, that's the problem. You know, can't let the AI take over. You know, so like for those just using it as a tool and know that it's a tool, good. But like for those that be like, I'm lazy as fuck, I don't feel like doing shit, AI take it away, that's the bad part. But we are in an age where no one is writing, no one is drawing, no one is doing no real good fucking music. So, you know, so we have to stay alive to keep art alive. You know what I'm saying? Hands-on. We are hands-on on this. Like, you know, like this is I think this is the culture war. So I'm on the front line of this culture war, the revolutionary war. I'm on the front line of many fucking battlefronts. I think this culture war is us expressing our art and rather this music, art, literature. You know, I don't give a fuck if you're making dolls, doing ASMR, or doing a Fuck the Government podcast, or motherfucking making antique cars and shit and sculptures with popsicle sticks. You know what I'm saying? You know, like they're trying to take that away because like that's us being hands-on, our determination, our motherfucking drive and our motivation and our inspiration to motherfucking get this shit out there. This is what we love to do. And they're trying to replace us. They're trying to replace what we love. You feel me? Because ain't nothing like good old art. Ain't nothing like great art. You already know what it is. Old school. For real.
Right, without AI. And what does that ultimately mean for humanity? Then essentially we do end up in sort of this helpless state where we become dependent on machines to function, but it only happens if we voluntarily give ourselves over to that type of system and decline to use the abilities granted to us by our consciousness and our souls and decide to let machines do it for us and have them become the creators and have us just be processors for AI, batteries like the Matrix. I mean, I don't know, but I'd rather not see that come to fruition. And I think the way to avoid that is very easily within the hands of anybody, regardless of your economic status or what your skills are. Everybody can create something. Maybe you whittle things out of wood. Maybe you make music. Maybe you make art, visual art, or other, woven art. I don't know. There's all sorts of things people do. People have always been creating ever since we've existed as a species. And I think if we surrender that, then the post-human future would be an inevitability. And that's essentially what these people are hoping for. And I think it's important for people to fight against that. And I think when people talk about resisting this agenda, this is something that inherently gets left out of that discussion. And I don't think it should be at all. Because again, I don't think people are really reading what a lot of these architects of AI policy are thinking and saying. People are just willingly using it because it's convenient, it's easy, but without really thinking about long-term consequences. And I'm sure people that have been using generative AI, I don't know, in independent media to generate content for your site, has it gotten harder to write those things after using it for a year? Probably, for those people, I would wager. And that type of phenomena is only going to get worse. And what happens when we can't even we can't even think for ourselves anymore? Because stopping creating, not being able to write, eventually you're not going to be able to think without the help of this algorithm or whatever. And again, as I mentioned earlier, AI is prone to hallucinating, seeing realities that aren't there and all sorts of things. And how deep could we get dragged into some sort of artificial illusion if we sort of outsource our thinking and our creativity to this type of entity? It's kind of funny because Schmidt and Kissinger argue that these hallucinated realities, AI seeing realities that humans can't observe, mean that the reality must be real because AI is so much more intelligent than us, so that we should believe, whatever it sees that's unobservable. And I don't know, maybe that could be true in some instances.
No, it's not true. It could be true or something. No, it can't be true at all because I covered the HHN with an AI cataloged the motherfucker, said he was 100%, but they was wrong. The AI got a nigga locked up for no reason. Don't ever forget that the AI got a person locked up. The AI with this facial recognition shit still got it wrong. And this is why I go back to say, when y'all put that AI surgeon in that hospital and he gets it wrong and blood starts squirting all over the goddamn doctors, what the fuck y'all gonna do? How the fuck you gonna tell that person's family that the robot killed your fucking loved one? Somebody getting sued, but they already gonna have some shit in place, just like they put in place when this bitch ass COVID shit happened. Oh yeah, you can't sue the hospitals or the doctors if anything happened to you. They're gonna have a preemptive shit. You gotta sign this waiver because you need surgery and there's not enough rooms. Like the last one's left is the AI robot room. And sign this agreement and say that we're not responsible for anything that happens to your ass on that hospital table. We are not liable. I'm like, no, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I know they're gonna do it. I know they're gonna fucking do it. Just like I was like, like as soon as the scamdemic come out, I'm like, well, it's a matter of time before they say if you took one of those shots, you may be eligible for compensation. They have the commercials now. I don't see no more Pfizer, AstraZeneca, Moderna commercials no more. Or the Johnson & Johnson, no more. They took that shit off. They got y'all niggas brainwashed fully now. I'm still seeing people wearing masks. Well, ain't nothing wrong wearing one now. It's cold as fuck. But I guarantee you, I might go live in the summer and see who's still wearing a mask after 6 years. That's gonna be called my second channel. Who's still wearing a fucking mask? It's called Who's Still Wearing a Mask, Part 1. I'm gonna fuck this shit up.
Since there's no way to verify, do we really want to shape society around what could be hallucinations of some, human-created machine just because, certain people that are powerful in society have an almost religious-like devotion to artificial intelligence? I don't think that makes any sense. When you engage in a creative act, what are you filling up or fulfilling, or what muscle, as you put it, are you using? I would argue it's your soul, right? If you just have AI make it, the person that's making it doesn't get the same type of feeling they get if they actually engaged in the act of making art themselves or with another human. You know, so if we let our souls atrophy because we're not doing anything that, you know, have been fulfilling to human souls for thousands of years, what does that ultimately mean? You know, it's interesting in that same Schmidt-Kissinger book, they basically say that AI taking over will lead to one of two consequences. One of them is that the peasants rise up and overthrow the elite. It's one scenario, and probably not the scenario that
the peasants rise up and overthrow the elite. That's one scenario. Yep, and I'm gonna do that shit strategically too. I'm gonna do that shit strategically too, and y'all gonna wish y'all haven't pushed our backs against the wall. Y'all gonna wish you haven't did this. You know what I'm saying? We still hear Larry Fink up in security. You know what I'm saying? Why you up in security, Larry Fink? Ain't you one of the richest men in the world? What's going on? You up in security, yeah, nigga. You gonna get them murked. And these ICE agents, it's a matter of time before one of my scenarios pop up, and I'm just talking shit. The cops might go against ICE, y'all. The insurrection act will happen next. And then it will be up to the National Guard or the military to be like, is I'm going to shoot my fellow American people. We'll see. Now, all these ICE agents wearing masks. We don't even know who the fuck is under the mask. It could be a foreign agent. None of those motherfuckers could be American. None of them. None of them motherfuckers could be American at all. And if they is, they might be half American, and and the other half is a UN soldier, like from another country in Europe somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they ain't speaking English. They don't hear shit. You already know what it is.
Kissinger want. And then the second scenario is that AI spawns the creation of a new religion. So out of those two allegedly inevitable scenarios per those people, obviously I think it's quite clear if you're familiar with the backgrounds of Schmidt and Kissinger, the outcome they want is that it creates a new religion. So we atrophy our souls and creativity and that spark that makes us human and outsource it to AI, and then it becomes a new religion. I mean, it's pretty crazy. It makes me think of the Greek myth of Narcissus, where he falls in love with his Narcissus, falls in love with his reflection. And I think it's that would definitely be a way that gets us to that post-human future, and it's something I think people should resist, because there's something important about humanity. There's obviously a reason that there's sort of this push to sort of snuff that out, and I think ultimately it leads to a world where humans are just easily controlled and essentially either harvested for data, harvested for energy, harvested for something, and not creators anymore. And it's up to anybody if they choose what path they choose to go down, whether they're going to go down the path of someone who creates and can manifest and who can, you know, actively do things and actively make decisions and have preferences and do these things that ultimately are part of what defines humans, right? Or if they're going to go down the path of I'm going to be lazy essentially and let these machines do everything for me, but then you become either not necessarily even part of the machine. You end up, instead of the machine serving you, you end up serving the machine. And I think that's how we get to digital slavery quite fast if too many people take that path. So I think there's a lot of things people can do to, you know, resist these agendas, but I think that is a very easy and important, very important thing for people to do and consider. But I think, again, it's people need to have red lines about this type of stuff and just be aware of the risks. And if there's skills you have that are important to you, do your best to, you know, maintain them. If you want to use AI occasionally because you're in a pinch to generate something, you know, that's not going to screw you over long term necessarily. But if you become reliant on it and that's all you use, and then after a year or something, yeah, you probably will see a difference. And, you know, their vision, the Kissinger-Schmidt vision, is that this will happen on a society level, and that people will become, as they say, cognitively diminished. That does not sound positive. It does not sound good. Right. So if you choose to use AI, I would urge you to make sure that you're not cognitively diminishing yourself, whatever that means for you.
And that cognitive diminishing, cognitive mind diminishing means erase, like, you know, like erasure. You know, like, I don't know the full exact definitions of the words, but I know I used to say the powers is never diminished. So that means it'll never, it'll never go away. But diminishment, hold on. The definition of cognitive. Oh, you don't understand, but yes, you're supposed to be smarter than me. The definition of cognitive.
Sorry, I don't understand.
You don't understand, but yet those bitches say that they're smarter than us. But yet they say they're smarter than us, but you don't understand. Fuck this shit. Y'all heard it firsthand off my phone. It typed in I mean, like it, like it put in, like, what I said on the voice command, but the robot don't understand. Let's do this one more time. The definition of cognitive.
Sorry, I don't understand.
I don't understand. And yet they say that there's, get this shit out of my fucking face. This shit out of here. Ain't that a bitch? So we got to look for it ourselves. Now, that we hear cognitive refers the mental process involved in gaining knowledge and comprehension, including thinking, knowing, remembering, judging, and problem solving. So cognitive. This is very important. Cognitive diminishment is what the new term that they're using, right? So if cognitive means the mental processing involved in gaining knowledge and comprehension, including thinking, knowing, remembering, and judging, or problem solving, that's about to go away. And we already have that in most of the people around us. This is why we say we live in idiocracy. It's already has happened. And along with this fucked ass scamdemic, it really put people on the point where, yeah, nigga, I'm relying on whatever this fucking, robot shit is. And they made sure that y'all relied on it because they made sure that they put a notepad or a fucking iPad in your kid's hand to fucking go to school on it. Even before that, the fucking parents was giving the kids the goddamn phone anyway. Thanks a lot, parents. So, oh my God. How can I say we fucked without saying we fucked? I got it. It's the end of the world that we know it. It's the end of the world that we know it. It's the end of the world that we know it. But I feel fine because I got a fucking gun and I'm ready to blast. Now that y'all know that cognitive means the mental processing involved in gaining knowledge and comprehension, including thinking, knowing, remembering, judging, and problem solving, these brain-based functions such as attention, memory, and language are essential for daily life, with development heavily influenced by experience, age, and environmental factors. Key processes. Core cognitive processes includes attention, focusing, memory, encoding, and retrieving, language, production/comprehension, learning, reasoning, and decision-making. Y'all giving yourselves to the fucking machine. The role of the brain. The brain acts as a central processor utilizing neural networks to interpret sensory input and generate behavior responses with specific areas dedicated to different tasks like language or motor control. Sooner or later, a motherfucker is going to be laying in a motherfucking bed not doing shit. Y'all remember that movie WALL-E? It was some fucking movie. I don't know if it was WALL-E or something, but like the humans just relied on technology. And the robots was there doing all the motherfucking work, bro, that's some scary shit. Check out the video Pink Floyd, Welcome to the Machine, shows what it's talking about. Man, what is that fucking rock cover? It's a rock cover that's a little creepy. It's a rock cover of a robot picking up dead human bodies. I was like, man, why do this album cover look creepy to me? I don't know what the name of the album is, but if y'all know, it's an album cover of a robot. I don't know if it's grayish green, but he's picking up humans. What up, though, Sean? What's good, bro? That is Sean, right? That gotta be Sean. Yeah, that's Sean. What up, though? But yeah, cognitive diminishment. So now we know what cognitive is. No, wait. It's a types of cognition. These includes conscious intellectual activities, thinking, reasoning, and unconscious processes such as rapid automatic sensory interpretation. Common cognitive disorders, impairments often involve like Alzheimer's disease, dementia, and mild cognitive impairment, which significantly affect memory, thinking, and daily function. Study in psychology. Cognition is research through cognitive psychology, studying mental processes and neuroscience, examining how the brain activity relates to thoughts, behaviors, and memory. Yeah, it's a lot of shit to read. But yeah, we all know the main cognitive. Cognitive means the mental process involved in gaining knowledge and comprehension, including thinking, knowing, remembering, judging, and problem solving. Now, let's look up what diminishment means. Watch this. What's the definition of diminishment?
According to Merriam-Webster, noun, definition of diminishment, as in disparagement, the act of making a person or a thing seem little or unimportant. She grew increasingly resentful of her coworkers' constant diminishment of her new project ideas.
Damn. So, what we just said. Hold on. The definition of diminishment.
According to Merriam-Webster, noun, definition of diminishment, as in disparagement, the act of making a person or a thing seem little or unimportant.
Yeah, all right, so cognitive diminishment. So it leads back to the robots telling you what to fucking do. Don't think, you listen to us. It's over. It's over, y'all. It's over.
Goes back to what I said. Like, you're going to use AI, use it 20%. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to get rid of your own personal creativity. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want us to rely on it. We just going to use it as a tool. But they're trying to get us to rely on the AI. And that's the big no-no. We all understand that we got to observe, adapt, and overcome. All right, I'm saying it one more time. Observe, adapt, and overcome. While I overcome inside of my lovely lady. Hey, baby. Catch y'all in a minute. Shouts out to my future self.
What up, though? The future is right here. And I will overcome in my lovely lady. I'm entitled to overcome in our vagina. I think that's it. Now it's time to get to the music. Be on the lookout. Wait. No. Fuck all that. Shout out to my lovely UK correspondent. You know we got to play this before we get up out of here. Where's she at? Where is it? For the UK, y'all.
Hi, I'm Amelia. I'm English, and I love England.
I
like having fish and chips and a pint at the local pub. I like Shakespeare and Dickens, Tolkien and Lewis, Harry Potter. I like pork sausage and dogs and fashion.
Haram! Haram!
Salute.
But I don't like that. Brits are famously polite, but it mustn't mean we're willing to commit cultural suicide. Our institutions, the Church of England, the BBC, are a bunch of queers and nonces. How the bloody hell did we go from Churchill to you git? Sadiq Khan the mayor? This is London, mate, not Afghanistan. Or Star Wars.
I'll get him back.
Our government won't even protect our schoolgirls from grooming gangs. Sod off, wankers. The police won't help. They're too busy confiscating garden tools and suppressing free speech.
That's right, miss. What have I done, officer? You've tweeted rudely, and you're under arrest.
Curry is fine, but we have several recipes already. There are 50 Islamic nations in the world. Muslims don't need to be on our island. They want to conquer it. The government says it must be this way. That doesn't make it right, does it, Robin Hood? These dragons that threaten our England won't go away unless brave knights rise up to slay them. Or did all the British bloodlines with any bollocks get killed off in World Wars I and II? Englishmen, it's your country, and it's being taken from you. Chav, posh? Doesn't matter. We're already all in this together. I don't want this to be the future of the women of England, and I'm sure the women of Iran and Afghanistan didn't want it either. Your ancestors beat the Spanish Armada, Napoleon, and the Nazis. Surely you can handle welfare tourists. History will record what you do or don't do. Get cracking, lads. Love, Amelia.
That's right. Now we're gonna rock out before we get up out of here. Play like 3 songs, then I'm gonna come back for a jam session.
Coming through with the ill flow. Love when I skid slow. Astronomical bomb. About to explode. Flip mode. Pull out the pistol. You get low. Bullets rip past your face and hit your chick, bro. Sad days.
I get it, Vontae.
Man, ways
Rock
of
out for you.
the last days. Make the government cascade. Last days. Decapitate you with glass trays. On the last play, I'm going for the fast break. Hey, then I chill for a while. Chick from the UK, yeah, I'm making her smile. She a beautiful queen, let me give her the crown. Bring it down to the States, let me show you around. Hey, show you what the revolution about. Chillin' on a piece of land, me and you in the house. Little soul flow cold, and I'm making a bounce. Put your hands in the air if you feelin' it now. Little soul flows cold, if you feelin' it now. Put your hands in the air if you hit it, get down. Little soul flows cold, it's the lyrical sound. Hurricane coming through when I'm getting the crown. Little soul flows cold, if you feelin' it now. Put your hands in the air if you hit it, get down. Little soul flows cold, it's the lyrical sound. Hurricane coming through when I'm getting the crown. Trying to manifest my destiny, bring the best of me. No discrepancies, but the government keep on testing me. They want the less of me, I'ma hit them so heavily. Ever seen the bullet shoot through you when you're parakeet? Living clarity, bigger therapy, gave the charity. Now the revolution is here, they say you scaring me. Just participate, no need to articulate. If you rollin' with the government, you getting killed today. Don't get in my way, into it to facilitate. Bullets sure they will penetrate. Anybody got some shit to say? Like I'm traveling, throwing my lyrics like javelins. On wood with the madness and show my girl the lavishness. She is extravagant, yeah, my goddess, the happiness just unanimous. That my baby girl is the baddest chick. The one I'm happy with, body cloud is an action for baby girl, just bet it on me. That's not an accident. Your soul flows cold, if you feeling it now. Put your hands in the air, if you hit it, get down. Your soul flows cold, it's that lyrical sound. Hurricane coming through when I'm getting the crown. Your soul flows cold, if you feeling it now. Put your hands in the air, if you hit it, get down. Little soul flows cold, it's that lyrical sound. Hurricane coming through when I'm getting the crown. Little soul flows cold, if you feeling it now. Put your hands in the air, if you hit it, get down. Little soul flows cold, it's that lyrical sound. Hurricane coming through when I'm getting the crown. Little soul flows cold, if you feeling it now. Put your hands in the air, if you hit it, get down. Little soul flows cold, it's that lyrical sound. Hurricane coming through when I'm getting the crown.
This a hit right here. People keep on hitting up my messages. Was like, yo, bro, I'm playing this shit on repeat, man. This is a hit right here. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for loving this track. Y'all really love this track. Salute, live and learn. You know I said was gonna play it when we come back through. I'm a man of my word.
Sometimes you gotta step out your comfort zone. I ain't asking for no help, I'm doing this on my own. Every time I ask for help, you always do me wrong. This right here ain't for the weak, this one for the strong. Sometimes you gotta step out your comfort zone. I ain't asking for no help, I'm doing this on my own. Every time I ask for help, you always do me wrong. This one here ain't for the weak, this one for the strong.
For the strong, got my own. Hit you haters with the chrome. Knock the brains out the dome. I don't give a fuck. Got an RPG, nigga, got I'm blowing up a truck. Good Detroit, good the lyrics, you can never get enough. Who the fuck you think you talking to? Time to spark at you. Bullets ripping every part of you. Now you particles. I'ma do what I wanna do. What you gonna do? Call your crew. I'ma kill them too. Then I throw the deuce. Got the juice. I can show you proof. Time for me to shoot. Take it loot. Lean off a roof, got my parachute, bulletproof on the fucking coupe. You ain't have a clue, dash pass as I fucking shoot, laughing at you too. Take me out my comfort zone, now I gotta break it bones. Hurricane be the day, should've left me alone. Now I gotta kill them all, tear they fucking soul apart. Is that hurricane blowing up a motherfucking car?
Sometimes you gotta step out your comfort zone. I ain't asking for no help, I'm doing this on my own. Every time I ask for help, you always do me wrong. This right here ain't for the weak, this one for the strong. Sometimes you gotta step out your comfort zone. I ain't asking for no help, I'm doing this on my own. Every time I ask for help, you always do me wrong. This one here ain't for the weak, this one for the strong.
For the strong, on my own, call me Kane Corleone. Sipping down, Perignon with a bad chick the bone. Now back on the road, gotta get the dough. If I hater get up in my way, shoot him in the throat. You know what I'm gonna do when I bust at you. I'm number one, you are number two. You about to lose, think the truth. They can get it too. Time to raise the roof. Gold painted 50 cows, then they turn your ass to juice. In the boots on the fucking car, time to get the rate. Play the CD driving reckless when I made it out the state. Fucking with my comfort zone is a real big mistake. Fucking with the hurricane, nah, take your life away.
Sometimes you gotta step out your comfort zone. I ain't asking for no help, I'm doing this on my own. Every time I ask for help, you always do me wrong. This right here ain't for the weak, this one for the strong. Sometimes you gotta step out your comfort zone. I ain't asking for no help, I'm doing this on my own. Every time I ask for help, you always do me wrong. This one here ain't for the weak, this one for the strong.
Much love to Goddess Vonta, my UK correspondent. She got a video coming later. She might be getting ready to drop it now. I dedicate this to you, baby.
Baby girl, you phenomenal. New chapter of my life, call it my chronicles. My love for you is insurmountable. Love making you feel it in your abdominal. Astronomical, yeah, I'm held accountable. Loving you so good, I'm not a scoundrel. Like a James Bond villain without the monocle. Shoot ahead and return his ass in the molecules. Everybody together, we down for whatever. We got Bonnie and Clyde, prefer nothing lesser. She got my mind spinning just like a propeller. She's the inspiration to make the flow better. Never cheating on you, girl, I know better. In the bedroom, girl, I got you so wetter. Let me dive in deep so you can flow better. Hurricane be the name, girl, I control weather.
Hey. Hey, girl, come to me. Woo. Hey.
Baby girl, astronomical. Chilling up on the spaceship, what we about to do? Cosplay, your foreplay, the forte. Make a private movie, watch it in 4K. She dipping my store, call it the store play. Now I'm stabbing the pussy up on her porch. She adventurous and a love for elegance. We are both magicians playing with elements. You are magical, we are staying compatible. In the bedroom, I ravage you like an animal. Full thrusters go hard, we get intense. Love the look in your eyes when we get cement. Doing moves to rewrite the Kama Sutra. Look you in your eyes as I give it to you. Orgasmic bliss is gonna be limitless. And my love for you is unlimited.
Let's go. Let that beat ride. Hey. Hey. Let that beat ride. Let that beat ride.
Let the beat ride.
You already know what it is. You already know.
When you know, you know. When you know, you know. When you know.
Shouts out to Jordan.
When you know, you know. When you know, you know. When you know, you know.
When you know yourself, you see the vision. Multi-dimension, parallel worlds with you ascended. Shot the work in the work. I was an introvert, broke out the shell, time to put in work. I'm in the burst. At the government, Democrats and Republicans, fuck a mulligan. Only get one shot, then I'm done with it. I'm the master, I calculated the data with dark matter. Using the elements, make the space shatter. Hate chatter, fed softer than cake batter. Let's take matters from Earth to space battles. Like an anime, from Sunday to Saturday. Use anatomy, playing with magic like Final Fantasy. Final boss, the blade longer than Sephiroth. Black Messiah, hell yeah, I bear the cross. I'm a rebel, fight for a cause. Universal law, fight the enemy through the stars.
When you know, you know. 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 When you know, you know.
When you know yourself, you see the power, the very power that turn the enemies to cowards, they get devoured. I turn the minutes into hours, they look sour. Heard the game, just like the clock tower. Spit the mantra, analytical monster. With the truth, I'm a conquer. Enemies acting bonkers. I'm exuberant, stay maneuvering. Hooligan, super kick to the moon again. Hell no, I ain't do it. Destroy the temple, I'm using powers of elementals. So essential to my team, despite the differential. I'm a warrior, keep it simple. My flow make it triple, instrumental, cause it did mention no time ripples. Build good into light sickles, I slice missiles. Cut together man, I turn tanks into bicycles. I'm a rebel, fight for a cause. Universal law, throw the enemy through the stars, kill them all.
When you know, you know. When you know, you know. When you know, you know. When you know. When you know, you know. When you know, you know. When you know, you know. Yeah.
Better know thyself, you better listen. Better know thyself, you better listen. Better know thyself, you better listen. Better know thyself, better know thyself, you better listen.
Now let that beat ride.
Better know thyself, you better listen. Let that beat ride.
That's all I mean. See, that's hilarious.
Better know thyself, you better listen.
This is a classic, you already know.
Gotta know thyself, you better listen. Pay attention. Better know thyself, you better listen.
All right. We're gonna play one more, then we're gonna get up out of here. And then we'll come back. We'll come back after Vonta dropped that track. After she dropped that video. I got a feeling she's around. She's in the air. I'm gonna come back and do a jam session. But I ain't dropping it until she pop up. I already did the Sunday service. I just did the HHN. And once her video done, then we'll come back and do live. I'm not sure if Kay's still popping. I think Kay was live earlier. I don't know if she stopped doing the stream, but I got a feeling if Kay not up right now for y'all to show love, guarantee you she popping back up before 4. All right, because we all got to smoke on 420. But make sure y'all show everybody love, everybody subscribe to everybody. We gonna be down to the last 2 songs. 2 songs. You know I gotta play Naughty for Vonta just in case she around. Like, just in case she riding around listening to me now. Hey baby, let's get naughty. And then we're gonna play the Breath of the Ancestors and we're gonna end it. We passed the 2-hour mark. I think I'm about to have 3,000 watch hours.
Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it, everybody get naughty. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it, everybody get naughty.
I missed the live earlier. Low key went live. Nigga, I didn't get that fucking notification, not even on my second phone.
Baby girl get naughty.
Fuck, I missed that.
Walking in the club, thank you so much love.
Oh, y'all on K channel or low key channel?
Tell that motherfucker love, baby girl getting low. Drop it to the floor, pick it back up, baby, make that ass roll. Out of control, got me saying whoa. Baby twerking on me, girl, you know how it go. In the drop, singing low, take it to the mo. Baby hop on it soon as the door close. I'm the one that's the chose.
No, back in the day. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yo.
Time to make a flick. Going for buses when I'm giving her the dick. Baby girl, you the shit. Girl like a party with. Never bad chick. Say fire like an arsonist. Baby,
damn.
it's a hit.
I got my glasses on. I read that wrong. That's why.
I'll be selling cars. Had to put you on the naughty list. Time to have a party. Time to have a party. Baby girl love it. Yeah, she about to get naughty. Time to have a party. Time to have a party. Baby girl love it. Yeah, she about to get naughty. Get naughty. Get naughty.
Yeah, I know.
Giving her the business, love it when I'm in it. Bend her ass over, that's her favorite position. Give it to her raw, going in the deep. Fucking all night, we ain't about to go to sleep. Vibing to the beat, while I clap her cheeks. Baby girl screaming and she fucking up the sheets. She the beauty of the beast, eat her like a feast. Sweet cherry pie, baby, let me get a piece. Detroit after dark, did it in the park. Under the stars on the hood of a car. She the best of wrist, we up in the parking lot. Put up to the job, we was
right.
on the
Shit
clock.
crazy.
They ain't have to work, we went to the drive-in.
My girl don't be getting my lives. I'm like, what?
This a party over here,
I gotta send
fucking
my girls and
vibing.
shit.
Grab a naughty
live,
girl,
baby.
yeah, I'm about to slide in. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl, love it,
I'm
she
live,
about to
baby.
get naughty.
She be like, I'm on
Time
my
to
way.
have a party, time to have a party.
What's love,
Baby
mama?
girl, love it, and she about to get naughty, get naughty, naughty, get naughty. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it, and she about to get naughty. Time to have a party, time to have a party. Baby girl love it, and she about to get naughty, get naughty, naughty, get naughty,
La La. Damn, I was about to go to the last song, but La La came in. We gotta play a couple more songs for La La, because I know she just came in, working and lurking. You working and lurking, as they say. So let's do this. I'm not gonna give you an extra song. And then we'll ride out with the breath of the ancestors. And then I'll wrap it up. And when my lovely Vonta drop her video, we'll come back live and do a jam session.
Phenom Rogue One production.
About an hour and a half, I guess.
Time to make a split, got me, you know the chick. She the type of girl that I love.
I'll send in positive healing and all the loving energy and caring vibes to you and the family. You know that urgent care sounds serious. Gang still working on our new collaboration. That's what's up. That's what's up. Still working on collaboration. But everybody's saying K. And damn, La La. Some positive healing energy. I'm thinking about the 420 after party. My bad. I'm trying to get high. But yeah, make sure I send some positive vibes, some positive energy, everybody. You already know what it is. Because I have a daughter too. I already understand. She'll be 18 next month. I'm so proud of my baby. My baby is grown now. Oh my God, it's so sweet. I already know what it is. Yup. Yeah, the party, the 420 is the the motherfucking time, of the hour, to motherfucking smoke weed. That's also about okay channel. Like if she done now, like she might be back around 4 to blaze for 420. But 420 April shit. Like, I hope we all be alive because they said they about to spray the skies in April. I don't know what type of new poison they put in the air, but be careful. You already know what it is. I'll say that I need a revolutionary verse. Okay, cool. Charles just sent me a message. He working on a new track called "The Revolution Won't Be Televised." He about to lay down his verse and send it to me. That's what's up. It's because Charles is live right now. I have to go motherfucker teleport over there real quick. Say what up.
Got a nice friend too, down for whatever. Time for a three-way to make the party better. They both ladies on the bed, this I gotta see. She both on my dick, that's a sight to see. Other girl with my face like a motorbike. I had them ladies feeling good all through the night. Bend her ass over while her friend grab her cheeks. Hit that dance from the back while she watching me. With a smile on her face and her tongue out. Put it in her mouth quick, watch her go to town. They going back to Pound Town, going hardcore. She looking back at me, hit and saying, give her more. Broke the bed, baby, now we fucking on the floor. Have to keep going in, I have to give her more. Detroit left the dog where my ladies at. They do the dance floor, watch her throw it back. Take it to the VIP for a private act. After that, baby, let me get inside that. Hey, it's nighttime, it's the right time. The nighttime, it's the right time. Hey, it's nighttime, it's the right time. It's nighttime, it's the right time. Woke up the next day, had to get fresh. Had the ladies in the shower for some hot sex. See them girls listening and they soaking wet. See them kiss each other while I hear one from the back. Now I'm headed to the store, buy a bunch of liquor. Got a bunch of weed, time to buy a bunch of swishes. 3 days before the club, get our gigging on. After that, baby girl, time to get it on. Girl ass so soft, got me gripping on. While the best friend lips that I'm kissing on. Do my dance thing, rock her like a hurricane. Beat it up the frame, baby, while you screaming name. Watch her beat her frame while I get it from the back. After that, relax, then we run it back. Running all up in her like a running back. Detroit got the dog, she be loving that. Detroit got the dog where my ladies at. They do the dance floor, watch her throw it back. Took it to the VIP for a private act. After that, baby, let me get inside that. It's nighttime, it's the right time. 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 Detroit left the door where my ladies at. They do the dance floor, watch it go back. Take it to the VIP for a private act. After that, baby, let me get inside that. It's nighttime, it's the right time. It's nighttime, it's the right time. Nighttime, it's the right time. Nighttime, it's the right time.
I wish I could be overprotective. Nah. I am the Fire Lord Ozai, and my daughter is the Princess Azula. You think I'm something? Me and my daughter share the same hatred for humanity. And I didn't even know she had it. She was like, I'm serious, Dad. I'm like, I'm serious too. And when we done destroying this planet, you can take the blade to me and you can have this bitch to yourself. That will be my gift to you, my daughter. And she smiled. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, my daughter is a fucking monster. Have you heard the term hell have no fury? Like a what? Hell have no fury like Hurricane's fucking daughter. Y'all think I'm something? She is, whew. Be happy that she's focused on music, modeling, and Juilliard. Be happy. Be happy. But when she's ready to get the fuck away, she ain't gonna enjoy my revolution. She's already part of it. She just don't know it. Because after I leave, I gotta pass some shit down. You know, so, you know, she may not go as recklessly as I do. She might be more strategic, or she might be even more reckless than I am. But either way it go, the future is bright. But dancing, modeling, Juilliard, I told her, I was like, look, if you're gonna go down this path, go all the way with it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that resume get built up. You're going to Juilliard, you're doing the, like sooner or later, Juilliard or modeling, whatever you do the biggest part of it. So your resume can get boosted up, and sooner or later, eventually, you will be in fucking movies. They will be calling you to do choreography, or you'll be with the Radio City Rockettes or the Nutcracker on that stage. Get there. Get there. You feel me? Because my daughter was on a Mike Morris billboard. You know that Mike Morris law shit, whatever the fuck. You know, they had my daughter on the billboard. You know, my daughter's a celebrity. So it's like, it is what it is. Like she got the beautifulest smile ever. I used to love being on the bus, seeing my daughter's face. Look at my baby smiling at everybody. But yeah, I can't be overprotective of someone that be like, move, I got this, Dad. Okay. Take him down, baby. Hey, yo, shit. She dangerous. That's my girl. Yup. Despite all the crazy shit that I've been through with her fucking ass mama. I ain't seen her in years. Thank God of storms. Thank the God of storms. I haven't seen her, heard her. Thank you. Not even her friends, associates, not even the motherfucker she talked to at a bus stop. Thank God I don't see this motherfucker in any way, shape, or form. I don't know. Like I don't see how people can still fuck with the baby moms or the baby dads. I can't do that shit. That bitch gotta be locked up for no reason. You think I want to see a person that gotta be locked up for no fucking reason? Please. And using my daughter to do it? Oh no. I wanted her head on a silver platter for years. Thank God for the past, I think maybe 2 or 3 years, I finally got over that shit. I can probably laugh about it now. But man, there's still innocent men in jail because of women like my baby mama. So it's either stay the fuck away, long distance style, or exact revenge. So, I'm doing this because I feel that I have a long life ahead of me, and I got a lot of shit going for myself, and I can't fuck this up by slicing her fucking throat. So I'm good. Most chicks get away with whatever the fuck they want anyway. Casey Anthony got away with killing her kids. She out free. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. When the revolution start, and she's on the side of the enemy, I'm going to enjoy it. Blah, 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 blah. Allegedly. But yeah. But I take responsibility and full accountability for the decisions that I made. I can say out of all of the shit that I've been through after I left Christianity, I could probably say my baby mama's the only bad thing. The only bad thing. Mind you, this is 2006, 2007. So, and this is 2026 now. So you already know I am beyond over this bullshit. So, but I got the time. Fuck that. But we on the last song. Jordan, can I ask how old you are? Jordan's 32. All right, shit. What we doing? We playing the match game. What the fuck we doing? Hey, yo, Lala, what you think of my homeboy Jordan? You know what I'm saying? He a singer, he a producer. What you think of my homeboy? There's a chance for you out there. Shit. I just said at the beginning of this year, there is no chance. I tried with many. I even traveled this country, not all of it, but I even traveled this country. I dated chicks with kids or without kids. It's cooked. It's fucking cooked. I'm 38. I just turned 38 this month. I'm 38. I'm celebrating this whole month. I said, look, I'm not going to close my heart off, though. But I think the love of my life is not going to be in this country. So shouts out to my lady Vanta in the UK. This is about to work out. Fuck the bullshit. This has to work out. I'm not doing shit here no more. And shouts out to Jordan for sticking to his guns. He said, nigga, I ain't fucking with nobody. This nigga went a year strong, bro. Last year, you deserve an award, nigga. You ain't even pay to play. You stayed true, nigga. But real shit, it's like, like I always go with, try to get with someone that's on your level. Like someone that share your same likes, your same loves, your same, hatred. Like you and her both could be like, man, I really hate that shit. Me too, baby. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all both can go out people watching. Like, why is she wearing that shit with her titties all out like that? That is so inappropriate, but I like that dress though. I'm gonna get you that, baby. Yeah, give me that. You know what I'm saying? Some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do what you love. Do what you love, and don't be afraid to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to be yourself. But most of these women, my experience, like a whole bunch of heartbreak, and the baddest heartbreak is when everything going perfect. Because I know I'm a good motherfucker. So it's like when everything going perfect, the shit abruptly ends. And another thing is they can use your truth against you. I hate that shit. It's like I'm telling you everything about me, telling you what I'm doing. It's like this is all of me. But they will find something. It could even be the tone in your voice. You yelled at me. Did I yell at you the same way I yell at the government? Because you know how I yell. Like if I, like shit, which may seem like I yelled, like it's just irritating. I could probably say it was a higher tone, irritated response, but motherfuckers know how I yell. Bitch, if I'm yelling at you, like your phone will vibrate and you'll probably drop that bitch in your hand. So it's like, but you yelled at me. Okay. It didn't seem like it. Nope, it just triggered a memory. Now I'm about to go do some other shit. Okay, good luck. It hurts, right? But I thought we got over this. I think we should talk it out, because at the end of the day, when your ass made me motherfucking mad, you know what I did? I said, baby, let me go meditate. But no, you'll fuck up off of one incident. Just throw the whole relationship out the window. But when I say something, I don't have to go back into a fucking memory and be like, man, she said this to me and I'm mad now. This could have been days ago, weeks ago, thinking that we getting over the conversation, think we got over what we went through. But nah, that shit was still lingering for forever. So I'm like, nigga, fuck that shit. I'm not about to deal with no more of this shit. No more heartbreak, no more disappointment, no more having my truth used against me, no more drug addict motherfuckers, no more insecure motherfuckers, no more. No fucking more. I'm not going to close my heart. I'm going to keep my heart open to love, and that's the only thing I promised myself I would take a risk for. I'll take a risk for love. That's it. Like, everything else can get tossed in the fire. But love, ain't nothing like it, because like it's one of the greatest feelings ever. And especially when you're starting off talking phase, and then you get to the relationship phase, and then you get to the marriage phase. But in this day and age, bars, we're not fucking with marriage. We're gonna have a union, but we're not gonna get married to the fucking system. We're gonna have a union, small union with friends and family, and show Vonta one of the greatest lives she ever had in life. You dig? I don't know, the motherfuckers looking at me like I'm crazy. Why you don't want to get with a black chick? Because most of them, not all of them, they want to be to generalize that shit. Most of them fucked me over. Lied to me, used me, fucked me all the way over. Had a couple white chicks here, stood me up, almost had me stuck in the state. I deal with problems with the white too. It don't matter if you're black or white. Oh, I've been played by both. So if I'm seeing a whole bunch of bullshit and seeing a whole bunch of passport people leaving, or motherfuckers just paying to play, you have to look at this. If the good men are leaving the country and the rest of the good men can't deal with the women here, so they're paying to play, what's left is going to be the stupid, dumb motherfuckers that your women have to keep on fucking with. And here's the serious part. When all the good, hardworking men leave, who is going to help build the goddamn country? No one's thinking about that. When all the good men leave, all the good, strong men that actually work and care leave, It's gonna be a wrap. This is why I say we live in idiocracy. Can't read my comments when you get it. All right, hold on. Okay, cool. Let me read your comments. Because I be forgetting, bro, man. You be talking. Shout out to Kayla Clark, because without her breaking my heart, the album Breed, Bread and Butter wouldn't have come out. Sometimes heartbreak is a good motivation. I felt that, Hurricane. Oh yeah, you must say yeah. I felt that rant. Hell yeah. Oh, I had the opposite. 16 years of a cheater. I couldn't deal with it anymore. And that is what get me too. That right there. Let me read your comment too. That moment, like, shouts out to you, Lala, because I know you're a great person. I'm talking about the women that's here. When they got into the relationship and last for like years, I'm talking about like these are the ones I talk to, not you. They've been in it so long where it fucking damaged them to the point where they don't want to do shit with anybody else, not even fuck. I was hearing women most of the time for a year, I don't have sex. Like, what? And then, like, let's say you try to talk to them, right? Say, hi, how you doing? You try to get to know a person. They be like, hi, how you doing? My name is such and such. I don't be fucking. Like, we didn't even get to that conversation yet. We didn't even get past the motherfucker, what's your zodiac sign yet before you say you don't do no fucking. I don't fuck nobody. I'm like, okay, so everything is platonic with you. Okay. I heard that from at least 10 different chicks at one point in time. At one point, I was meeting chicks where, like, I'm talking about, like, they were so heavy in the street and want to be a good girl, and I didn't want to talk about being celibate. I was like, bitch, I'll buy a bit if you sell a bit. Get it? I'll buy a bit if you sell a bit. Y'all get it. But yeah. So, man, it was just too much. And the ones that was perfect, there was 2 in my lifetime. The one that was perfect, it ended abruptly because she wanted to cheat. And then the excuse was, I don't know. We just talked and then it happened. What the fuck you mean you don't know? When I walked up to a bitch before I met you, I'd be like, hey, how you doing? My name is such and such. What's your number? Blah, blah, blah. They'd be like, my name is such and such. I have a man. My name is such and such. I have a husband. My name is such and such. I have a crazy baby daddy. I have a such and such. I'm in a nice, healthy relationship. My name is such and such. And I'm going through some things right now. My name is such and such. I'm not interested. You couldn't tell that motherfucker any of that? Nope. So she told me, I don't know. We just talked. It didn't happen. And the last one, don't really want to talk about. Didn't really get past the fucking first beginning phase before it just abruptly ended. And then leads back to, I'm gonna just go with emotions, then addiction, and then the past. Because how the fuck you love by me and then claim you love someone else for a long period of fucking time? I don't get it. Because if I'm loving somebody for a long period of time, I would not be expressing my love to someone. But it is what it is. And along with addiction, everybody is fucking, well, no, not everybody. Let me stop speaking in general. Most people are caught up in drugs, and it don't necessarily got to be the strong drugs. It could be fucking prescription. And most motherfuckers are functional drug addicts. So all I can say is good luck. You know what I'm saying, man? But like in reality, all you got to do is just cherish your good memories. Cherish the good memories and then move on. Cherish the good memories and then move on. And then those good memories can be erased so you can have something new. And the goal for myself is to not bring no baggage into my new shit. So like the goal is to always stay balanced, always stay grounded, and just like be honest and just be honest. Just be honest, true, and be loyal and reliable with the person you with. You know what I'm saying? Because like a breakup hurt. Like it hurts like a motherfucker. Especially when you gave your all and everything you've done has been used against you. Like it makes me just want to leave. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to my goddess in the UK. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do our thing. We're gonna do our thing over here, both places. You know, fuck the bullshit. Let me get some shit established. I gotta put in some work, and then, you know, once I'm done with the land, I'm making the call. I'm making the call. But you already know, baby, I'm one call away, baby. You know. Now let me read your other comments. You said, "Can you got to do a segment so we can open our heart about?" Hell no. You remember what I said last time we did that mental health check and John Horse pulled up and y'all talked about that shit? I'm like, nigga, I ain't trying to resurrect the old memories. I ain't trying to resurrect that shit. Jordan Civilani doomed. He said we are fucked. Right, disclaimer. Hurricane laughing. Yo, okay, you got to do a 7. No, hell no. Kayla Carr got a baby now. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad I read that fucking comment. Right after that bitch cheated on me, she had a baby by another nigga. And here's the icing on the cake. I mean, no. Here's the cherry on top. Just to not be with the nigga. Just to not be with the nigga. Motherfucker. Yeah, this co-parenting is cool. No, the fuck is not. Don't care what anybody fucking say. Parents, child needs both parents. And look, I understand. Sometimes a mother can do both jobs and a father can do both jobs. You know what I'm saying? As long as you have love in your heart and you know the mission, take care of these children, guide these children, train these children properly, because the school and the fucking society is going to try to brainwash them. So like, you make sure you guide and raise them. So like, you know, so like when they get home, they be like, all right, you know what you learned in school? Okay, cool. All right, that's what you learned in school. This is the real truth about that. But make sure you do your homework right. But this is the real truth, all right? So like, so if they ask you in school, don't say nothing about what I told you. Like, unless the teacher be like, how the fuck you know that? They're like, my dad told me the real story. You know, my mom told me the real story. It's like, oh, your mom and dad is smart, but you can't say that in class. I'm gonna get fired. But yeah, with my kid's dad, I never ever bothered. Get them every weekend. I was so good, even when he remarried. Wow, the drama unnecessary. Yeah, exactly. But I was supposed to have a child with her, but no. And you know what's crazy? When you make all these plans and you plan for the future because you see the future, and then abruptly the motherfucker just cheat and like, you know, or the motherfucker just dive into drugs, or the motherfucker just like disappear off the goddamn map. I went through that before. Meet a chick, everything cool, and then suddenly she just disappears from existence, like the bitch was erased. Social media gone, number gone, everything about her gone. Like, what the fuck? Did I meet a ghost? Did I meet a fucking ghost? Or did the Adjustment Bureau come and snatch her ass up? Because like after it's seeing the Adjustment Bureau, I'm questioning every interaction. It's like, okay, are you here to get information out of me? or like when I'm feeling some type of way about somebody, or if I just found out a place that I want to go to make some shit happen, either the place disappear or the chick disappear. I'm like, y'all watching me. Y'all have to be. It's have to be a conspiracy. God damn it. I was supposed to got up out of here fucking like 30 minutes ago. I was supposed to be up here my last song. I'm so sorry, y'all. But these are the type of things that we got to talk about to like, you know, to like motherfucking get the shit off our chest, or to engage with the comments of what's going on in the comments. And then I go back into my past and bring up what I've been through, you know, to make the shit keep on going. Get ghost. YouTube, stop lying about Kane views. All right. Capricorn 1 goes to flat. Never lived there. Nah, this is needed. Yeah. K-Love. It's like, I love when you do this talk. I hate when I do this talk. You know why I hate doing this talk? Because I don't like going back in the past. But, you know, like, I understand it's like we have to, like, you know, like, not keep the emotion of how it made you feel, but like keep the lesson that you learned. You know, like that's really the whole point on why we do talk about this, because of the lesson learned. you got to speak from a healed standpoint, not speak from a standpoint where you're still being hurt. So it's like, I'm kind of glad that I got over it. I yelled for dramatic effect, you know. Like, ain't this a bitch? You know what I'm saying? I do this for dramatic effect. But I would tell you, real talk, I just got upset. You know, like if y'all hear that, then you know that the next shit that come out will definitely be real emotion. But you know, most of the time I try to, you know, I try to stay, you know, on a crazy character, because this is YouTube. You got to be entertaining, you know, and have motherfuckers think, oh my God, he mad for real at that bitch. You still have feelings. Shit, no, the fuck I don't. Like I said, I ain't seen that bitch since what, like the 10 years. What the fuck I have feelings? It's called out of sight, out of mind. If I'm not seeing you, bitch, you're gonna be forgot about eventually. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. But if the love is that strong, you're gonna always remember, oh my God, I remember my baby. She broke my heart. Fuck all that. I remember singing, baby, can you stop the rain from falling on repeat? Won't you chase my clouds away? I give anything to see the sun again. Only you can stop these tears of mine from falling. I can't wait another day. Baby, can you stop? Can you stop the rain? On repeat. What the fuck? Here's another morning without you. Now my fucking phone wanna call me. Now, if it was Vonta, I would have stopped. I would be like, hey, baby. Now, let me right, yeah. And plus it lets people know that they're not alone. This is another good reason why you keep the memory. You know what I'm saying? But you don't keep the emotion. You keep the memory and learn that's a lesson. It's like most of us consider these as losses. But I grew, you maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, learning we gotta turn these losses into lessons. Every relationship, every situationship, every marriage, every whatever, you learn something. There's always something you learn. There's always something that person taught you. No matter if you had a fucked up experiences, you learn something about a person. And then for the future, it keeps you aware of what to look out for. Or sometimes, whether you've been a fucked up shit, you motherfucking will remember a good trait that the person had. They'll be like, you know what? That's a good trait. That was a good intention, or maybe like whatever, but no one talks about this phase. This is the phase that people got to get over. This is the real phase, y'all. Y'all ready for this? There's moments in life where you will have a smell that would trigger a memory of what you've been through. It could be, also, you can go to a store, be like, oh my God, my significant ex, you used to buy this, you know what I'm saying? And you'll fucking just fuck around and start crying. We got to be careful. Once you get over that phase, you're good. I think like that's the last phase you get over. The last phase you get over. Because everything, it's just like the song. Sometimes it's a mirror passing by, or some way someone is talking, and there you are. Now, here's why you got to get over it. There's a song by Usher. You remind me of a girl that I once knew. See your face whenever I look at you. Wouldn't believe all of the things she put me through. This is why I just can't give the bitch a chance. She is not that chick that fucked you over. Just because she looked like her, or just because she have the same name as her, does not mean that is the one that's going to hurt you. Give her a chance. This is why I say we got to get over what we've been through in order for us to do something new. And when we do speak on our shit, we speak from a place of healing. But you're right, Jordan. I do gotta, but I really don't like it. I really don't like doing it. But that's why you got the mental health checks. We let you do it. Well, me, I'm healed from that. I'm ready. I'm in holodeck 3 with the lovely Vanta, so I'm good. And speaking of Vanta, she probably dropped the video already. Yep. Vanta is the truth. I'm good. Like, I'm talking like real shit. like I'm good. I am good. I'm good. And we don't care how long it takes. Yeah, you're right. And did a mental health checkup in a minute. Yeah. And the mental checkup should be for you. You feel me? This is my mental checkup. If anybody want to come in, like you get your thoughts out. Nigga, real shit, nigga. I'm glad you alive, my nigga. Nigga, on some real shit. My mental health would have been fucked up. Nigga, I just lost one of my fucking features, man. This is like one of my motherfucking partners in collaboration in music. A fellow producer and motherfucking singer, man. Nigga, my mental health would have been fucked. I'll be in this bitch singing Boys to Men on repeat. It's so hard to say goodbye to my homies. Shit like that. Nigga, even the phone agreed. But let me get up out of here, man. Let me get up out of here. Let me play the last song. We're on the last song, Breath of the Ancestors. Glad to see you here. Mission ain't done yet. Hell yeah, mission ain't done yet. I can't believe I've been talking for damn near an hour, but it's all good. Now we need this good convo. We just listen to some news. It ain't shit, but like after hours of the news, everybody get ready to pack it up and go home. But I will be back to do a jam session. You know what I'm saying? I know Vanta is getting ready. I'll come back once she do her thing. See whoever's online. It's 7:00 in the UK. It is 11:00 in Cali. I think it's 11:00 in Cali. I think it's 3:00 in the no. It's 8:00 in the Netherlands. 1:00 in Chicago. Shout out to everybody in y'all respective time zones. We on the last song. No, fuck that. We on the last 2 songs. Let's play this contingency plan real quick. Last 2 songs.
We interrupt this program. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow.
Jersey. 204 in Savannah. Shouts out to Georgia. You know it,
the following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government.
Got some friends
this
out there.
Is not a test. A nuclear attack was commenced against the United States. 15 nuclear bombs.
What? I love females in the conversation because we know how to talk to the ladies. We know how to not only just talk to the ladies, but like understand their feelings and their point of view and their philosophy. Yes, I may be like revolutionary, but like the other side of the coin is I love talking spirituality, philosophy, the esoteric, religion, Gnosticism, shamanism, and most importantly, learning the human anatomy and human psychology, understanding a person fully so I could be like, I know you. You know what I'm saying? Without trying to give it away, but like it'd be like, it scares me sometimes how how someone be like, how I was thinking that? Because your speech pattern and the way you said it, and according to the topic, that's what you was thinking. And it just blow her fucking mind. And when you really in sync with someone, y'all be typing shit at the same time, record at the same time, Vanta, dropping shit at the same time. I think something she'll say it. She'll think something I'll say it. Chemistry. Like getting to know a person. Like it's the small things. And you start from the small things. You know what I'm saying? So you build each other up. Someone to grow with. You know, gotta love Vonta. But yeah, you know, like it's a great channel. We can have a good conversation. Now, John Horse might make you upset, make you want to leave. I'm gonna just have to keep it a bean with you. I'm gonna have to keep it a bean with you. I have to keep it a bean with you. You know, but like there's some tough chicks that can handle John Horse and his viewpoints. It was like, yo, nigga, I ain't trying to say the word. I'm just nigga with opinion. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but like, you know, like everybody is cool, especially with the ladies. You know what I'm saying? You know, like especially over here, and I try to cater to the ladies. I try to do the Detroit After Dark, and I pay homage to the goddesses. I make sure everybody pay homage to the goddesses when they come in. Yep. I want to say, like, there's on the way to we all be on the panel. My channel, yeah. Oh, yeah. Very insightful. Yep. You already know. You are definitely smart, man. Thank you. And people still look at me like they like amazed. They're like, damn, you are grounded, you are balanced, you are real versed in topics. Yeah, I'm not a crazy, radical, revolutionary forever. There's the other side of the coin. There's another side of the coin. But no one don't want when the coin land on its edge. When the coin lands on its edge, it's over. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I try to be an all-around grounded type of person. I am a Capricorn. They say we're down to earth. So let me be down to earth because I'll be in the stars forever. I'll be in the stars forever. But let's get to this contingency plan.
Have detonated in several areas across the country. They include Baltimore, Boston, Chicago, Denver, Detroit, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, New York, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Low key.
Contingency plan, I got mine on my hip. Knocking on his door, I'll send you with Christ live. Contingency plan, I'm with your bitch in the sticks. We got canned goods, but this hoe wanna eat my dick. Contingency plan, I'm standing tall in the collapse. They wanna govern our mind and study how we all react. Fingers on triggers, watch freedom fall right in our lap. Contingency plan, shit hit the fan, no going back. A coward die 1,000 deaths, I'ma die once. My contingency plan, real niggas to the front. Grab a bat, grab a sword, grab a gun. Bullets raining like a hurricane, reload the drums. The purge, my home away from home. Wait, here I come, rule number 1. When it's deep, never run. Let them shells cook a nigga alive. Be well done. Baptized by fire, feel like Satan, son. Chosen ones need to unite, there's more than one. Left, right, paradigm can trick a real one. My niggas acting like I wasn't in the field once. Last night I had a dream, we fought for freedom and we won. And I put that on my unborn son, straight slaughter. I put that on my unborn daughter. My contingency plan includes your bloodline and torture. Yeah. Divine enforcer, yeah, all that greed, look at what it cost you. Holy Bible in my hand, I sent them to the altar. Married to the smoke, me and my pistol at the altar. Contingency plan, I got mine on my hip. Knocking on this door, I'll send you with Christ live. Hurricane, what's your plan?
My contingency plan is go ballistic. And super expensive time to bring the rules, so pay attention. Power structure was cut down to simultaneous. Blow it up, everything is so courageous. I'm the angriest, dude, real pistols is dangerous. Ball strapped to my chest with the zaniness. Keep on naming this dumping weapon, I stole it. Throwing politicians and feds up in the ocean. Where's my opponent? Show me my opponent. Billionaires and Davos, I gotta smoke them. After you win, I pick them up and throw them. Fuck all the talk. It's time for us to show them everything. With the rages in my veins, burning everything. Ain't no leaving, no dead remains. Better feel the pain. In the name of the hurricane, if we don't kill the government, this shit would never change.
Hurricane Machiavelli. Shout out to Low Key.
When the shit hits the fan, some guys run and some guys stay.
Low Key called me Hurricane Machiavelli. I know Lala, you probably be on the West Coast and be like, whoa, shit, that's Tupac new song? That's Tupac alive. Tupac alive. I know niggas like Tupac alive. All right, now we got to go to my Breath of the Ancestors. Shouts out to the lovely Vonta. She's going to be dropping the video later. I think she's dropping Club Hurricane. Get ready for that. She's dropping Club Hurricane video. And tomorrow. She gonna be dropping that feeling good, and no telling what she dropping after that. I got enough hot music for her to do for a lifetime. Hurricane and Vonta forever. You already know. Salute, live, and learn. All right, now it's time to go to the breath of the ancestors. Vonta love this song. She said it's powerful. She feel it in her bones. Like, but this is just something about this song.
Hurricane 313.
This a breath of the ancestors. With this time, my hawk, you get your head severed. Creep up in the building, get the fair records. My Beretta was gold plated with the suppressor. Feel the pressure of heavy rates, nothing lesser. I'm the god of the storms, I control the weather. So
the Jordan for the beat.
Should know better. When I come through, better run to the storm shelter. Flow better, hip hop is forever. We take the government down, we write no letters. Take hold of the crown, we make the throne better. I turn this whole world into a Coachella. Pick up the pack of a pistol, popping like people simple. People pack the pistols, the population of evil tremble. I resemble the revolution of Ranger Timbers. Haters better watch your tone, or they get dismembered. This the breath of the ancestors.
Shout out to Jordan for the beat. This your second calling, bro. Ooh, this beat is fire. What was you thinking when you made this?
Hey. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. Cracking bottles overhead to make them wobble. Don't like the TV show, nigga, just change the channel. Genocidal, these lyrics might hold the title. Carry Bibles, my goons, they carry rifle. Very tribal, sometimes we very primal. 8 or 15, I'm killing every rival. They say it's mediocre. Cut you up into pieces and leave your body parts inside your easy sofa. Be the soldier, you see my soldiers, they creeping over. Parkour type shit, you see us leaping over. Jack your chain, you understand, you catching hands. Kick your ass through the van, I think you dead, man. Fuck a fizzle, the fragile fickle. Feel like I got a blast at the government quicker than anybody, nigga. Split your body apart, they throw you in the river. This the revolution, you gotta deal with us. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed.
I was an album.
This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed.
Truth in our veins and our light.
This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed. This the breath of the ancestors. Better watch your tone or get your head severed.
All right. Now for your announcements. Well, the announcements is, you know, Jordan gonna be said to be something. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for the new Jordan the Hurricane collabo. I know Low Key got 2 other tracks that I already got verses to. You already know. Charles just said he's gonna send me something called The Revolution Won't Be Televised. He need one of my verses on that. You know what I'm saying? So that's 4 tracks. I'm still waiting on Bearded track. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, we got some work. We got some work, and I think Cito Boy. Shout out to Cito Boy from the Bearded channel. And he said he wanted to send me something for a strip club joint. So about to have a strip club joint. Ah! You already know what it is. So yeah, so like 6 songs in the making. Like right now, I got a little nice slow jam. You know, me and Vonta about to, you know, get in the Holodeck 3 with. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm working on it. Like I freestyled it last night on the Detroit After Dark. You know, on the beat I was going to use. Nice, slow, and melodic. You know what I'm saying? Get Vonta to throw a spin on it. You already know what it is. So it's going to be nice. So that's like 7 tracks. And plus I'm working on another track too. So that's 8. I got some hooks. Gotta, Yep. Just going through my book now. But yeah, that's the announcements. And shouts out to everybody coming through. I'll go back live whenever Vonta put up that video because I know she's doing her thing working. I know she's probably at the crib now working on it. So once she go live, I'll go back live. You know, and then we'll mob out. Tulsa never dropped that other song though. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm still waiting on the other one. Like I'm about to go in there and be like, yo, man, I'm about to write a second verse to these bitches. You know, like he sent me 2 of them, but like he wanted me to work on just one, but like I wrote a verse for the other one. I'm like, yo, man, I might have to rap on this motherfucker, bro. This a bad motherfucker. Because I don't want it to leave my memory. So I'm gonna go back to my band lab and find out like what song it is again, and probably just like write a second verse and a hook to it. And just motherfucker just like drop it and lace it. You know what I'm saying? Just like it ain't gonna go on the album, it's just gonna be some tracks. Because I don't want to take those verses off the track, you know, because if Charles need a feature, I'm a feature, but I don't want to take away my feature verse and put it on something else. So I'm like, let's just try to drop this shit, like we're in a new year now. Let's get it. But I understand like everybody has their own pace. And so I just hope that I don't forget, like there's tracks out there, that should be worked on. But I hope dude will be like, hey, yo, man, I ain't about to do them tracks. You can have them. Cool, bet. I'm about to do my verses. Right. Speaking of Dr. Dre, Sean, if you still in the building, when is your album dropping? Oh, yeah, I forgot. You said you ain't fuck with that shit no more. At least let us know that. Nigga, you'll have us waiting for your album like Dr. Dre. On the detox side of the game. But shouts out to everybody, man. I think that's it. Much love to my guy that's bound to my UK correspondent. Shouts out to Jordan. Shouts out to Lala. California love. Da, 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 da. And shout out to Eyes Wide Shut. You already know. Who else was here? Live and Learn. You already know what it is. We still got all year to drop some more fire. I'm up to 10 tracks already on the Style Master album. Like Low Key's feature makes it 10. So that's great. So now I got Live and Learn feature on the album, Low Key feature on the album. Jordan, you the next feature. You already know it. You've been the feature since the Live It Up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and shouts out to everybody. And much love to my goddess Vanta again. Cheers to us and our future endeavors. Hurricane and Vanta forever. Hit it. Mic check. I walk around the streets with my black Tech 9 on the waistline, looking the hype shit. I never claim to be the best type of rapper, but I have to show the motherfuckers what I'm after. I'm after the gold, and after that, the platinum. Beef after that, Hurricane G packs that got some bow. Trigger bang, bang. This that HHN Special Report. Catch y'all in the next one. Yep, it's 7:20 over there in the UK. I can't wait to about to drop that video. That's all I'm waiting on. Come on, drop that video, baby, so we can go live. And for the UK, Starmer is a wanker. That's right. Mr. Prime Minister. Blam, motherfucker. That's right. Shout out to everybody in your respective time zones. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.